Oh, dude, this girl.
It's a solo cast today. What's up?
This girl I met in China. On her story, she put like best podcast ever on Bee Sting, the one that's Brendan Schaub and Theo Von.
Mm-hmm.
And they re-storied it.
Mm-hmm.
And then Brendan Schaub and Theo Von both liked her post or whatever.
Dang,
they
really?
liked it, yeah. And I was like, I'm so jealous.
She basically met them.
Yeah. She was like, oh, do you listen to them? And I was like,
bitch, what you think?
yeah.
You seen that meme where he's like, what do you think? You ever see that one?
Mm.
All right.
Oh, dude. Oh, man, where's my phone?
It's necessary for me to pull it up right now. Oh, wait, that's done. That's done.
Is it necessary for me to drink my own urine?
No, but it's sterile, and I like the taste.
I'm never-
Didn't he recently die? Or is that just in the movie?
I don't know. Patches O'Houlihan?
Yep, Patches O'Houlihan. You could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball.
I don't know his
What?
real name.
I think his name is Patches O'Houlihan.
Yeah.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Dude, so for our little promotion thing,
What do you think?
Coach had told people that they're going to have to demonstrate moves, so everybody was like nervous.
Mm-hmm.
And we ended up just like playing dodgeball and tug of war and stuff, just jacking around. But like when Coach was like, all right, we're going to play dodgeball. And then he like went and he pulls out a wrench. He's like, all right, you guys can dodge a wrench. He was like acting like he was going to throw it at
Coach
people.
Cena. Look at that.
That's so
With
funny.
the reference.
What do you think?
What do you think?
That's a good one.
I know, it's so perfect. I don't want YouTube TV. I don't want it for me. I don't want green eggs and ham. My name is not Sam.
What is it? Just damn.
I think it's just Am.
Just damn.
God damn, this bracket I have right here, this mount for my mic is so badass, yet it is so cumbersome.
Cumbersome.
Cumbersome. Black hole cumbersome. Won't you cumbersome? Oh, by the way, we're live.
Oh, baby, we're live.
Yeah, we been live, baby. We been live this whole time, baby.
Wait, so if we're live, then that means that the camera, the audio camera is running too, right?
Audio camera is running, my man. It's a happening, and it's a happening right now.
I'm just glad you're hosting, dude.
Oh, shit. I did forget for a second.
Hosting sucks, a fat one.
I hate hosting.
It's so much more fun to just be here. You know what
I know, dude. Oh, man. What kind of sweet ass music we got
Those
today.
of us that want crosses.
Yeah.
Hey, how do you say that first part?
This one right here.
Yeah.
It's K. Ra says.
Oh.
That's how you pronounce that, dude. I'm gonna help you out. I'll help you learn this stuff.
But so you're saying that same symbol makes 3 different noises?
Mhm.
So how am I supposed to know? Like if I see it by itself, how am I supposed to know?
That's
which
the English
syllable
language
is?
for you, buddy.
I don't
Read, read, there. I know those are spelled differently.
I guess you're right, huh?
It's just the English language.
You have
buddy.
a good point.
Thanks, buddy. Let's see. Have we done Black Stallion? I don't think so. It's a Black Stallion.
Hole Stallion.
Black Hole Stallion. That beat is crazy.
Also, that's BLK Stallion. What is there construction? Is there like digital construction going on in the background?
Yeah, they're constructing the song.
Yeah. Sounds like they're
That's the
playing.
downbeat right there.
Oh yeah.
There.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Hurts my spine a little bit. Not really. It's like, do you ever play reggae songs on guitar?
No.
Okay, well they're on the upbeat. No, but you don't even start the first part. So you went yeah. It's just you know what I mean? You gotta do something.
I can see you thinking
one.
about how to do it. You go,
No, that's the one. No, I'm saying that's the one.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Because I gotta do something.
yeah. That would be maddening, wouldn't it?
It is, dude, especially if you're when you try to sing and play reggae songs. You got to get used to it because like you want to like and like do like a downstroke, but no, like the chord literally just starts on the upstroke, like after the bar starts. So you're singing, you know, on bars, you know, your bars, and then you're like, I
got one that we'll both like.
Oh, is it Lay Me Down?
Lay me down. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the upstroke. 2, 3, 4. Blam, blam.
This is how it starts. Two lovers in the dark on the run from the one that they call Sheriff's Box.
So see, like I can hear on some of them they're going like a quick one, like a quick little.
Because it only makes sense, like
a little up down. Team at the top of his lungs, we're on the run.
So two outsiders, grab your holsters and your guns. I said I wish that we could stay here.
This song goes so hard.
But I fear our time has come. We can ride out in the darkness, chasing the rising sun. We gotta pack our bags this instant. We're heading southbound to the next town. And if we arrive there so safely, baby, you can lay me down. Lay me down. Lay me down. Lay me down. Let's get two. Always on the move, we got nothing left to lose. Hit the guns and the wounds. Now they're crossing borders, sheriff's posse on their tail. They ride around together and stuck up in a cell. They drank up all the whiskey.
That's right, dude. That's right. That's 100% right. Sky was gold.
Yeah.
Did you see what Robbie commented on the photo that we posted? Me and you. From
Oh yeah, you look like who is
Mark
it?
McGrath?
Yeah.
Did you see what I
Spot
put?
on though, spot on.
I know. I was like, holy shit. Did you see what I put?
No, I
I
forgot.
put the sky was gold.
Oh yeah.
I was waiting for him to be like, that's not them.
I didn't even put those two together.
It was like a meta joke. I know that shit drives me
That's
crazy.
layers, dude. Layers.
I know, right?
And sit with the rising sun. So
Yeah, those harmonies, dude. Those harmonies are good.
Yeah.
Running
You got
from town to town.
Got it.
Yeah, dude, that's how you do it.
You should re-record it with your vocals on it.
Lay me down.
They can just take this podcast.
Lay me down. Lay me down. Oh, lay me down. Well, you're my green-eyed girl, and
I've been running around with you.
It's the afternoon,
And we got nothing left to lose.
Wipe the dirt off, or
take your shirt off.
and we should go hit the cantina.
We got work off.
I said it's hot
Why do they have a
outside.
job if they just robbed a bank?
That's true. Oh, this is what they're doing. Okay, this is how they're robbing the bank.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
They're gonna sneak into the bank during business hours. Okay,
All right.
and when they sneak in, they're gonna be disguised like businessmen. Like they're gonna have
Okay.
like nice clothes on,
Yeah.
talking ties,
And
talking
one's a
bolo
girl.
ties. One of them has got a sundress on, and they walk in with briefcases,
Is that business attire?
portfolio.
I don't think it is.
And straw hats, dude. So they walk in, they go straight to the manager's office, and they say, "Hey, we'd like a job." And the
Yeah.
manager's like, "All right, go ahead and sit down." And he's
Yeah.
like, "All right." So then they interview for the job, right?
Yeah. And folios.
Yeah, they give the portfolios, right? They give
Yeah.
the folios. They open up their briefcase. There's nothing inside, but you
Yeah.
got to have a briefcase.
That's where they put the money.
The money would go inside the briefcase because that's why it's empty.
After they steal it.
After the hit is perfectly done, right? So
Yeah. And they put magic on it like Hermione's purse.
they do the interview, right?
Uh-huh.
And they nail the interview. They're like, we're trustworthy.
Yeah.
You know, we operate around money.
And the person's like, I obviously can see that you are trustworthy and you sold the shit out of this pin.
Uh-huh.
So here
Hey.
we go.
Can you start right now? And they're like, absolutely. So then they start
Well, why
right then and
why are
there.
they winking at him?
I think they have Tourette's. So
Oh,
they're starting right there, and so they're working right, and then before you know it, hours go by, days go by, weeks go by, months
And they
go
never
by,
stop working?
and what happens is 60 years later, they walk right out of there.
Because they stole $1
Like-
per shift.
Like no one ever knew what happened.
Yeah, so 60 years later they have like $60,000.
Well, see, like they're
No,
not
wait,
even,
that's not how.
they're not even taking the
time
money
works.
right then and there because that would be too
It'd be too obvious.
Yeah. So what they do is they let the bank deposit the money in their account automatically every 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, I get it.
And then
they make off like a couple of thieves.
like a couple of thieves, like
Right.
thieves in the night,
and
dude.
they retire on the beach.
There you go.
In Florida.
Exactly.
Yeah, OxyContin, capital of the world.
And that's how they're gonna do it, my man. By the way, welcome back to Big Ass Idiotsyncratic.
Hey.
It's Big Ass episode 111, my man. 111.
Is that lucky or bad lucky?
It's lucky. And you know what else is lucky?
What?
I forgot our theme song.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Ooh you.
Yeah. That's how you do
What
it.
do I do?
There you go. Put that Tom on your back.
How I do Phil? Look, it's a little drummer boy Phil.
I'm not doing the intro again. I already did it, guys. You guys don't get 2 intros per episode.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's Big Ass episode 111, dude. Have we ever been 3 digits in a row, the same digits before?
Let me think about it. No.
Unless we were, before we started the podcast, it was 000, right?
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
I don't think that counts though, because 0 is not real.
And if you add all these ones together, we'd be like 333 episodes in.
I don't think that's how that works.
Oh, shit. She's so magical. I love the way she says it.
Dude, can you imagine? Like in 3 times the amount of time we've been doing this podcast, we'll be on 330.
We will be on 333 episodes, dude.
Yeah, consistency is key. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying, dude?
You just gotta show up every week. Bam, bam.
Wouldn't that be insane?
Make it do what it do,
Can
baby.
you imagine that, dude? Like, your mom's house is 550 episodes in.
Are they
Rogan
really?
is 1,300 and
yeah.
something episodes in.
Yeah.
Who's some of the other?
But he's been
like,
going
heavy
since
hitters?
like 2009 or 10.
That is absolutely insane.
He's almost on 10 years, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah. Roguity Rogues.
Roguity Rogues. And he does a
Same.
couple per week, doesn't he? Or is it just one a week?
No, he does like whatever the fuck he wants. So like just how he can schedule them, I guess.
Let me down.
Like what works with the schedule. Sometimes he'll do 2 in one day.
Dang, really?
Yeah, that's like 6 hours of podcasting, homeboy.
Damn, shit, son. Whoa, look at that.
Yeah. Damn. Whoa, look at that.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, I know a couple weeks he'll fucking just crank them out, and I'm like, what the hell? And like,
I haven't finished the first one.
even though it's entertainment, I feel like it's work. Whenever I see so many of them, I'm like, I got too many to listen to now.
Do they really pop in like that? Just every now and then it's like boop, boop, boop.
Basically,
Oh my
no,
God.
not literally like that, but like I'll open up my app and I'll just see like there's 3 more, like it's like now playing, and then it's like you're halfway through with it, and then there's like they're on top of it,
And each
you're
one's like 9
shit.
hours long.
Shit. Oh, by the way, what was the rough edit copy amount length of last week?
It was like right on the cusp of 5 hours.
Are you serious? Oh my god. I knew it was long as fuck, dude.
Dude,
I could
yeah,
tell. I could
yeah.
feel it.
I know. And it didn't.
It flew by.
It did. Like I didn't feel like any time was wasted because like we were
Nah.
cracking up the whole time, throwing out those
It was fun.
one-liners. Yeah,
Yeah.
like the side stories were definitely the main stories. Like it
Yeah.
worked. It worked out, and I couldn't believe that we had a 4.5 hour episode. We finally did it. But I want to be the first podcast ever to have a 24-hour stream. Okay, somehow
shit.
we can. Oh shit. we can break it up into like multiple bonus episodes or something. You know what I mean?
Oh, like release it and
Like throughout the week. Like
oh right.
there we go. So instead of releasing it on Tuesdays like we normally do, it's like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I'm
Something
not
like
worried
that,
about
people.
that part.
I know. I'm worried about actually doing it. Like, how the
Yeah.
hell are we gonna make it through that?
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
Talking for 24 hours straight, dude. We'll be the first podcast in history to do that. And then I want to get pressed on vinyl. We'll be the first podcast in history to do that too.
How like what are we even gonna talk about?
Oh man.
We will definitely run out of interest.
Yeah, we'll probably have to have like a rotating cast of characters like episode 100.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
100% we'll need that. And like, are we gonna eat on stream?
Because
that'll be annoying.
yeah, we might have to. You know, I just realized too, I totally forgot to hook up the LAN cable. I think that's why it's like stopping every now and then. Oh, it's not stopping, but it's like dropping frames. Let me go hook it up real quick.
Okay. What's up, Twitch?
Dude, we've only dropped 40 frames.
Dang, that's it.
That's it.
I don't know what that looks like or sounds like. Is that good?
0.01%.
I imagine like a frame being a picture of video.
A picture frame?
A picture of video. Is that what it is? Oh. Nice. It's not easy making a name for yourself, or do you draw the line? I never thought I'd be in this far. Gonna need your number, send it with anyone. Try not to miss me when I'm gone. Whoa, whoa, I sold my soul to the open. Whoa. So I found this new ability that I have. Like, I've always kind of had it, but now I really leveled up. Whenever I listen to reggaeton songs for a while and I don't know the words because they're all in Spanish, I can like
Spanish!
I could do a really good job of like mumbling the syllables and hitting like the end parts of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But I'm talking about like a really, really good job. Like, I heard the song that I hadn't heard like in a long ass time, and it's fucking reggaeton. So they're like rapping in Spanish, and like I didn't know any of the words. But when he started going, I was like, cuerpo, you know, like, and I was like, and then like my mumbles are almost like the words he's saying too.
Yeah, there you go.
So it's like I'm not exactly saying the words, but it almost sounds like I do actually know the song.
Would you release a reggaeton song? Like a reggaeton rap song?
I mean, why not?
There you go. You could just do that. You could just mumble the whole way through and be like, da, 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 da,
Hey,
da.
I actually like thought seriously about that question when you asked it to me,
Mhm.
and I could just
I could see the gears turning.
I could just feel like the cringiness of it. And I was thinking like, okay, I need like a fucking synthesizer. And I was like, the album work is gonna be bad.
You thought the whole process through in that second?
yeah, I did. I was like,
Live in the
man,
moment.
I was
Just
like-
think about the song.
I was
man.
like, this is gonna be bad, no matter how you swing it.
Look, do you want to rap in reggaeton or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a boom, boom, boom.
Said
Somebody
we
was
got-
saying yayo.
Tu cuerpo.
All right, so we got the thing plugged in. So the thing's plugged in now. All right.
Yeah. So, oh wait,
Don't forget.
what?
Yeah.
Oh, did you already do that?
So look at that. We're back.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And we're back.
We are back. We are wetter than ever.
Back
and
again.
you know, I know I keep saying this over and over, but we keep trying to leave, but y'all keep pulling us back.
Yeah, dude.
Every single week.
Yeah, dude.
You don't want us to leave. You just want us to keep coming back. And you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Show enough.
Yep.
Show enough.
Sure enough, we return
Here we be.
every week,
Here we be.
like cockwork.
Like cock work for show. Oh my God. I'm excited, dude. Today's going to be a big episode. It's going to be a fun episode. It's time.
I think that's somebody else's catchphrase. I
What?
don't think you can say that. It's time.
Oh,
I think it's TM.
ooh, ooh, ah, 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 ah. Welcome to the Idiosyncratic podcast experience.
Which one is that? I don't even remember. That's
Joe
like an
Rogan.
old school one. That's the
Joe
old.
Rogan.
That's the old. Joe
for all
Rogan.
his clips. There's like a monkey at the beginning,
Oh,
and there's like a computer lady, and she's like, "Welcome to the Joe Rogan experience."
dude, I think that was Brian Redband made that back when he was on it. Still,
Are you serious?
yeah,
What the hell is that guy? Oh, he was on Your Mom's House.
he has his
recently,
own
right?
shit now.
Does he?
Yeah, I think
He's got like a whole network.
I
Doesn't
think
he?
he's on Kill Tony, which is the Tony Hinchcliffe thing.
Mhm.
They do like a live podcast where they let aspiring stand-up comedians do like a minute of jokes and then they basically roast them.
Mhm.
Or sometimes they say they're good.
Oh, I think I have seen that.
Yeah, there's this guy.
They do it
Jeremiah
on stage, right?
Yeah,
yeah, I've seen that.
yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty funny, dude. Like, there's a lot. Motherfuck boy.
What happened to you? What happened to you?
I jammed my finger in jujitsu and I forgot about it and I tried to pop that finger.
You're always hurting yourself every episode.
That's the life I live, my friend.
That's the life you live. And on big ass today's episode, which is big ass 111 again.
Mhm.
3 consecutive numbers serialized in the same row. No other podcast has ever done that before. Don't
Yeah.
even go checking.
This is a first podcast where it means something in binary. I don't know what, but it means something.
There's something there.
Yeah.
There's something there.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
guess you know, especially if you put like last week's episode and this week's episode in front of each other, it's probably a whole sentence.
That's true.
You know,
Yeah.
somebody who speaks binary would probably be like, "Oh, that says I love you" or something, right?
Yeah, yeah.
What is it?
Or it says first podcast in history.
110111.
Yeah. See, there's
Illuminati.
some robots out there that are flocking their way towards us now. Like,
Yeah.
well, we found the one, guys.
Yeah,
We found the one.
we're John Connor.
It's weird. He sounds like a human too.
Yeah, I'm a Mexican robot.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
We're gonna be drinking about hashtag K-pop is over party.
Yeah, boy, K-pop is over party.
Sober.
Whose party is that?
Sober.
Who's having that party?
Me.
By yourself?
And you. And us.
Am I going?
Sober.
Because I refuse to use any GIFs besides the ones of K-pop people.
Dude, are you on Twitter at all?
No.
They don't stop.
What do you mean?
They don't stop. Like the gifts, like to any
Oh yeah.
to any response is only that.
Good, dude.
They don't stop. And you know what?
That's how it should be.
I think there's too many BTSs out there now. I think there's way too many.
Are you saying there's too many Korean people?
See,
Are
I'm just
you
gonna leave it up.
advocating for genocide?
I'm gonna leave it up to everybody else's imagination, but all I'm saying is that we're running out of food quick.
Oh my god.
We got to do
Dude,
something.
that's why they invented.
drastic.
That's why they invented rice over there, dude. To feed like a lot of
Millions.
People. A lot of people.
Feed millions.
Yep. We gotta not drink at the same time.
Oh man, so
I always do that.
what do you think it's about, dude?
I think literally, a K-pop raped a different K-pop, and so now people are mad at K-pop.
That did happen, but that's not what I'm talking about today.
Oh, okay.
It's very Pacific to me.
Oh, Pacific.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got to do with Twitter.
Oh, okay. You blocked all of the K-pop accounts. From
No,
your
man.
Twitter.
They keep blocking me.
Oh, because you troll them?
I don't. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, is it because you keep getting blocked? And is that your interest?
Yeah, it's also like a specific thread that I want to go over with you.
Ah, cool.
'Cause I think it's funny.
Hey, how can you though if you're blocked?
Guess what? Screenshots, baby. I
Oh,
learned my lesson.
nice.
I know I'm gonna get blocked. It's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. It is an inevitability, just like Thanos at this point. So
You know you're a troll when you leave a comment and then immediately screenshot it because you know it'll be taken down eventually and
Yeah.
you want proof that it existed.
yeah, I know it's everybody's right to be able to block, but like, don't be a bitch. Just argue with me.
Yeah, don't be a bitch.
Don't be a bitch. That's
or at least just like silence him or whatever. Do they have that ability?
yeah, they do. They can mute me, but they don't. They just block me.
Mm. Is there some kind of repercussions if you get blocked too many times?
No, but if you get reported enough, then there is. Like, I know I've been reported before, but I don't think enough to be
Report these
axed.
nuts.
That's what I would have said to Twitter. Like, report these nuts, bitch, and they would have
Yeah.
been like, "Damn, that's a good one." So I guess you can stay.
Got him.
Got him. Yeah,
Yeah.
unblock. They just unblocked me from everybody who's blocked me this whole
Yeah,
time.
if you
Well,
say,
he had a good comeback. So
I forgot what political thing that they are, but apparently if you just say stuff that's not their political thing, then you'll get blocked much faster. Or
Oh, yeah.
you'll get, what is it? Banned? You'll
Yeah,
get banned much faster.
there's like shadow banning. Like, they'll give you strikes basically.
I think
it's
you have
like-
to say alternative right things.
Yes, you have to do that. You got to bully people.
But
And then
Doesn't all the like SJWs bully people technically?
oh yeah, they bully their jobs too to get people fired.
Oh yeah.
Like, they are the mob.
Their jobs bully people too, if you think about it.
The SJW's jobs or the people's jobs?
Just everybody's jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Because like they look at your Twitter and then they're like, hey, why'd you say this stuff? You're fired.
Yeah. Hey, why
We
you?
don't want to be represented by people like you
Yeah.
or whatever they say.
So you believe that hashtag believe all women is not the right movement.
So you don't believe all
So you
hashtag
don't
women.
actually believe all women. You kept hashtagging me too when talking about your favorite foods. And, to some of us here in HR, that's just, that's just disrespectful to the movement. So I'm going to have to let you go.
I had to just remind myself that we're doing a hypothetical joking thing because I almost was polarized by even just your You're just joking.
Yeah?
Sentiments.
It's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so polar. You know what I mean?
Look how polar he is over here. No, we're
Even
also
though I'm
talking
getting off the gray area.
about moms and EDC.
Yeah, bro.
All right. Natalie's diaper bag.
No, she doesn't have one. I have it.
Oh,
Actually, it's both of ours. We share one diaper bag.
how many knives are in that diaper bag?
0.
I mean, come on. You can tell me the truth.
0.
Come on, dude.
But I mean, the diaper bag never leaves anywhere without the other bag. So
Okay.
that's where the knives are.
Oh, don't worry. I got the knives. They're just
Yeah.
not in that specific bag.
Yeah, there's one in my pocket right now.
There's one on the table right now.
Oh, there's not one in my pocket right
Oh,
now.
I was like, damn, dude.
Because it's on
I'd
the
expect
table.
no less. I'd expect knives, just knives upon knives.
I thought it was in my pocket, but apparently it's on the table.
Did you have to go through that diaper bag and
It's
then
horrifying.
I know, right? Did you have to go through that diaper bag and just completely redo it?
Mm-mm.
No?
Well, every time basically we go somewhere.
Hold on, let me stop the stream for a
You know what I
second.
mean?
Yeah, hold on real quick. Oh! Now we're back. Yeah, I was dropping a couple. Like, I think whenever I plugged in the LAN cable, it didn't switch from Wi-Fi to LAN.
Oh yeah.
So-
you had to reboot the system.
I figured, yeah, I might as well just go. I might as well drop a wormhole in the mainframe. Okay, go ahead.
What was that show again? I remember. Was it called Reboot? Where it was an animated show and he was like a virus or something.
Yeah, and he had like purple skin,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
and a blue suit.
Yeah.
Apparently, they're gonna reboot.
Oh, that'd be dope. I used to like that show actually,
Mm-hmm.
but I think if I saw it today, it probably doesn't hold up. I'm just guessing.
I don't remember anything about it except their hair looking like I don't know what it looked like. It looked like some sort of weird CGI mess.
Yeah.
Reboot.
It wasn't good CGI either.
No CGI. Show.
No.
No. I think it came out in the 90s, right? Oh, here we go.
Early 2000s.
Here's
I
the
want to
reboot
say.
intro.
Oh shit!
94, dude.
Wow, I was 4.
I come
Or no,
from
I was-
the net, through systems, peoples,
I was 3.
and cities, to this place, mainframe.
Mainframe.
My format, Guardian, to mend and defend, to defend my newfound friends, their
Oh
hopes
my
and dreams,
god.
to defend them from their enemies.
Can you stop saying defend so much?
Yeah, no.
That's a Power Rangers
Dude.
slash Final Fantasy villain.
This had to have looked so badass back in the day, right?
Yeah, dude, just think about it. I mean, look at it.
I mean, just like
Oh yeah, that little boy had like a hoverboard, and that's always cool.
Oh, he did. Oh, I had that toy. I remember that.
Hoverboards are cool.
They say the user lives outside the net
That's a
and
Tesseract.
puts gain
That's
for
right.
pleasure.
Is this the Amazing Bulk?
No one knows for sure. But
Same
I-
graphics.
I know. The only difference is that was made in 2012.
Literally 15 years later.
Reboot.
More than that.
Yeah.
17 years later.
Oh, you can buy the season. Alex, you want to buy the season?
Nah.
You sure, dude?
Yeah.
You sure? You might want to get your hands on it before they reboot it.
Don't say hands.
You know what?
This is horrifying.
I'm now realizing that I was subconsciously incepted to say hands as soon as I looked at these handcuffs. and I never put 2 and 2 together until you just pointed that out. This photo has crept into my subconscious and made me say that.
This is horrifying.
Don't say hands. Okay, yeah. So you're talking about just all the shit you got to bring, right? All the shit you got to carry with
Kinda,
you.
yeah.
Everything you got to bring. Extra sets of clothes, diapers, wipes,
yeah.
formula. She doesn't know
Yeah.
how to formulate it, but titty milk.
Mostly, I just kind of realized that moms are, in fact, EDCers. They all are. So,
Mhm.
you know what I mean?
Like they all just know what to bring.
They also just combine communities and share knowledge. You know what I mean?
That is true.
Because there's an EDC community, and then like on YouTube, there's all these fucking mom videos, a ton of them, right?
Mhm.
And including, you know, that now there's 2 new blogs. Is there 2 of them?
Oh, you mean Eric's?
Yeah,
Oh, there's 3. Yeah.
that was me saying her.
Oh, yeah,
I was
yeah.
gesturing. I didn't know if you wanted me to say her name or her stage name.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? For
Foxtrot. Yeah,
for-
Foxtrot's got
for for anonymity.
she's got 3 new blogs up right now.
That's cool. Are we cross pollinating?
I think we're supposed to.
Yeah. So Go check out About a Mother.
About a Mother. Yeah, aboutamother.com, I believe. Aboutamother.com. I think it's aboutamother.com. Or .net,
Yeah.
one of those.
So she actually has a mom blog.
She does.
She talks about mom stuff.
About a mother. I think it's .com.
But yeah, Natalie's constantly watching mom
Yep.
stuff on the tubes, and
On the tubes.
and I'm like, holy shit, dude!
Like what?
I almost said something bad. They be EDCing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't even know, but like, there's so many similarities.
Yeah.
And if you actually, pretty much any community you look at on YouTube, all the videos are very, very similar in terms of like product stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If you look at like tech videos or EDC videos or mom videos or whatever, there's a lot of like, gear, right? And then there's a lot of like, I like this stuff.
Yeah.
And I take it with me because this is why.
Yeah.
And this one is trash, so don't buy it.
Look at that.
And like and subscribe, and here's a coupon.
Yeah. Here's a coupon to a Spyderco bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spyderco baby bottle.
Yeah.
Baby bottle.
Gerber.
Gerber? I hardly know her.
Gerber bottles, Gerber knives.
Oh, yeah.
Shit,
Oh,
dude.
I didn't even think about
We
that.
just stumbled upon
I never
it.
connected the dots.
EDC for the mom community has always existed.
It's spelled the same, too. I wonder if it's the exact same company.
Yeah, because I think your Gerber knife has a little baby Gerber face on it too, right?
Yeah.
So it's the same shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
It doesn't, but it'd be cooler if it did.
I'm gonna count that as we figure that out altogether. Alex did not give that away. I knew exactly what he was talking about, but I let him say it first because he says it better. And before we actually hop into those
Well, you basically got it.
interesantes, there's two of them. Okay, two big interests today.
Two big boy, little small interests.
One's about moms. One's about K-poppies.
Yeah, one's going to be short.
I mean-
One's probably also going to be short.
And before we do that, we're gonna talk about last week's big ass episode 110. I have long hair and I'm fat.
Is that what? I think I said I had.
So you said it twice. The first time you said, I don't really like this because I used to have long hair and I was fat. And then the second time you go, I don't really like watching this video because I have long hair and I'm fat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I figured like let's just take the present tense.
The context one.
Yeah, let's take the present tense version of it because it just sounds funnier to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And my God, we had a whole cast
But
of
now
characters.
you
on
have
that
long
episode.
hair.
Now I have long hair.
So people might think you're talking about yourself
I hope I don't get fat.
being fat.
You know?
Yeah.
I have good genes. You know?
Yeah,
I
but
buy them from expensive places, so I don't think I'll be fat.
but the listeners only might think you're fat now because they read the title.
If I start talking like this, maybe they'll think I'm fat.
Very offensive.
There is a fat voice, dude. You know that.
Was my voice different?
Back then?
Yeah, when I was fat.
Whatever, dude. I got two tomatoes, the tomatoes, and friggin' eyes.
That's because I was doing ADR with headphones and I couldn't hear myself.
Why couldn't we hear ourselves?
I know.
Isn't that the most like pathetic part of it? Is like you
Yeah.
have this whole setup going. He had a Neumann like TL.
TI-89.
I think it was sweet. I love that TL03. I think something like that. But like awesome setup. But he couldn't figure out how to route the sound to our headphones,
Yeah.
so we don't sound like freaking idiots.
And they're noise canceling headphones, so like we couldn't even hear our own like jawbone
Yeah,
noise or whatever.
yeah, yeah. What are those? What did Beethoven used to do? He used to put like a string on his teeth and then put it on the piano. Like we had to do that with.
I've never heard that before.
You haven't?
No.
Yeah, that's how he made music because he was
Feel the vibration.
he was deaf as hell. Yeah, it's like the cochlear or something like that.
I thought it was just
Supposed to
pure
be good.
math
Yeah, he was like, this would go. Actually, technically, yeah, you could do that.
because I don't think he was always deaf,
Mhm.
but like he was deaf when he wrote his best stuff. So he probably learned. I'm just fucking talking out my ass right now, but he probably learned what he could hear. And then once he knew a lot of music theory and he couldn't hear anymore, he's like, let me just write this like an equation.
Yeah, it was like a string or something because like he had string quartets. That's not gonna work. Yeah, he had like something. He would put it on his teeth and then on the piano, and then he would write stuff like that because you could feel the vibrations.
Mhm.
And I guess like being such a prodigy and already writing music before that, he's like, I remember how this feels while I was playing it.
Yeah.
And then it's like, here's this amazing symphony that no one could ever possibly write.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if he lived today.
What do you mean?
Like if
Oh,
Beethoven
like
lived today.
what would he drop?
Yeah.
That's a good.
And
I
even
don't
if it
know.
wasn't just piano, like if he was like, he's like a guitar wizard or something.
Dude, that's a whole can of worms in itself. Because like, I always feel like prodigies can't really like exist in today's world. Because there's like we have so much access to people that are amazeballs that like there's like too many. So like we don't really like if somebody were to rise up above like the rest of people, I don't think people would take notice because they're already like, oh yeah, I've seen somebody really good at guitar already,
Yeah.
or you know, and people would be like, no, but he's a genius, and you're like, yeah, but that music is so niche that I
Yeah.
don't give a. It's so niche that I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't like fucking math rock. Okay,
That is true.
I'm not saying me, but I'm saying
And you
like,
know what?
that's what like
They're
men-
basically all prodigies. Everybody in math rock, because it's like you have to understand like these insane time signatures. You have to be able to actually play along within those time signatures.
Yeah.
And I think that puts you like ahead above everybody else in terms of technicality. Right?
Yeah,
And
it's
what
like-
is Beethoven if not technicality?
Yeah, exactly. It's like what I was talking about when we're talking about Michael Jackson. If he would still be like as enigmatic or like as big now, like in the time. And I don't think I came to a conclusion. I forgot what you said though.
Yeah. I don't remember what I said.
So and like
I don't remember what I said 2 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, because we're talking about the Beatles even too. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
'cause
it was because of the movie.
yesterday, yeah.
Yesterday was just a game we play or whatever,
all
something like
my
that.
trouble seems so far away.
So then, so yeah, if Beethoven came to the future and he'd be like, "Look, I'm a
Beethoven.
musical genius," and then he would just get lost in like Spotify.
Musical. Have you ever heard of Miley Cyrus?
Yeah, yeah,
That's a musical genius, you weird German guy.
yeah, and like there's like
You'd be like, what?
there's way less consensus about what is good. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Because I think there's just way more artists in general.
it's very
And-
very very overcrowded.
And there's way more access to music because if you want to, back in the day, if you wanted to listen to somebody, you had to invest money in buying a record or a fucking CD or something. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And now you can just pay like a small fee and stream
$10 a month,
unlimited-
dude.
unlimited
Hell yeah.
whatever.
I think it's so worth. I love today's like day and age for music and like
Yeah, discovery
yeah, and just being able to get music.
and,
$10 a month for
and
every
learn-
album in the world.
and learn music, dude.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like I'm so jealous. Like I bring this up like every single time I sit down to learn a guitar to Natalie. She's probably sick of hearing about it. But I always talk about like whenever I was when I first started playing guitar, I was like 14 or 15, and just the lack of resources and like the shit that I had to do to like because I wanted to play.
Mhm.
So I had to like seek out fucking tabs and shit. I had to
Oh,
like
yeah.
go fucking, you know what I mean? And then like I guess the internet was around, but
Not to this degree.
I don't think
You can just pull it up on your phone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And now they have like fucking pro tabs that'll play the song for you, and it'll like auto scroll by like the rate of the song,
Yeah.
and everything. Metronome built into it, everything.
These goddamn kids got it too easy.
Yeah. And then I don't even know if they're doing anything with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think kids are even interested in that anymore.
That was fun, and then they're just done with the guitar after that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go yeet up some TikTok. That's what they say.
Yeah.
I heard them say that before. That's what they say.
Yeah. I don't want to sound like a boomer too much, but I hate the word yeet now.
You do?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I feel like the Gen Zers just use it for just whatever word they want to say. They just substitute it with yeet. You know, it stifles their creativity.
The creativity of the audio language.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the auditory language.
Yeah. Speaking of yeet, that's Brandon's favorite word, by the way. Who was
Yeah.
on the show last week? And he didn't talk about shit.
Oh yeah, I was like,
He
what's
ain't
he?
even talk about shit.
I looked that way too. I was like, was he?
What'd you talk about, dude?
Yeah, were you?
Yeah. So we had Brandon, we had Danny on. Alex talked about biased documentaries because you watched The Game Changer, right, on Netflix.
Yes.
I scrolled past it. I didn't realize. Like I saw it, I was like, that's the one that Alex was talking about.
Yeah.
All right, next.
Oh, so
I don't want that smut in my eyes.
I have an update for that too.
Oh.
Okay. So this is what happened. So I watched the doc and I was like, oh, that makes some sense. And then, but I didn't fully subscribe to it because I don't subscribe to that stuff.
Good.
the vegan stuff. And then like a little bit later, Joe Rogan has this dude on, and they basically just rip it to shreds and like just debunk the shit out of it, right? But then like maybe like a week goes by, and the guy who's actually in the documentary comes on Joe Rogan with that dude. And
he's like, "I heard you talking shit."
Basically, yeah. And so I didn't like agree with all of what the dude was saying because I felt like a lot of it he was just trying to make personal attacks on the guy who debunked him.
Mm-hmm.
And like I felt bad because like the other guy is like kind of like a nerdy sounding guy, and the other dude is like obviously like an ex-MMA fighter, like a buff dude, and like he just was cutting him off like left and right. He wouldn't let him talk. And then when the other guy was like trying to like jump in with his point, he was like, "Let me finish." And he's like, "Bitch, why don't you let him finish?" And I was kind of getting mad at Joe too because Joe is like normally like pretty like good about mediating, but I was like, "Dude, you're not letting the other dude talk." But I was like, maybe he felt bad because he had him on, and then he didn't have the like he had the Chris Kresser dude debunk with no pushback, so he wanted to give kind of the
he's already had his spot basically
the doc guy like basically more time to talk because he hasn't been there yet. But I felt like it was unfair because like he was kind of like putting words into his mouth, and the dude would be like, "Well, no, I didn't say that exactly," and he'd be like, "Well, blah." He'd start overcutting like, and it's like, well, like how can you you can't really. But he did literally just straight up I guess defend a lot of stuff that Chris Kresser was saying. So like I said, like the whole point was that like a bunch of documentaries are all biased and it fucking sucks. And if you're like really stupid and believe it, then it's just bad for humanity, I feel like. But the point is like even if you want to do your due diligence, it's hard to know what to believe because now you have like two expert people arguing with each other and they both make sense, and I just don't give a shit anymore.
And it's a medium that's so emotional now when it didn't used to be.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna get you with the type of music that they play, like with the facts that they bring up, with
the eyes of an
with the
angel.
grayscale. Like they're going to get you to believe it. You're already searching for some sort of meaning or for something to believe in, and like that's what they capitalize on.
Yep.
Whatever happened to my documentaries, huh?
Yeah.
What happened to them?
I kept polarizing.
God.
Yeah, it's like
What happened to
it's
them?
like everybody's at one pole or the other.
What happened? What about? Did I ever? Oh, I did bring it in. I brought in the documentary about Paul McCartney being an imposter or something like that. Yeah,
that he died. And
yeah. What happened to those types of documentaries, huh? That's the kind of documentary we need nowadays.
Yeah, just pure entertainment ones.
Yeah, basically. That's basically what they become now too.
Yeah,
It's like
I
entertainment, and they're trying to sell you on something.
But like you remember, I totally forgot to bring this up too. But you remember? Oh yeah, but also I am exhibiting bias right now because like I just kind of barely mentioned how the guy from the doc refuted the other guy a little bit, but I talked way longer about how he was being a dick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I guess that's my own personal bias.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, like he did, like the guy said some stuff about like to debunk him, and he was like, "That's not true. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this." And the guy was like, "Okay, well, I guess I said that wrong." You know?
Oh.
And then so it was like, I don't know what to believe.
Dang.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you feel like you're back where you started, huh?
Yeah. But so I was gonna say like back to the whole docs thing. Remember the documentary where that said that people came from mermaids, and a lot of people like the next week were like, "Oh, did you know we came from mermaids?" And
Oh
then
no.
it was like that wasn't like a real.
Oh, it was a
thing.
mockumentary?
I don't know. I forgot what it was, but like it said that we have like a lot of stuff related to dolphins and stuff, and like it was like on the same channel. It was like right after Ancient Aliens.
We have brains, and so do dolphins. We also have eyes, and so do dolphins. And we have to breathe air, but we can swim just like dolphins.
Yeah. And we have blowholes. We can breathe through our assholes when they're on top of our body, because when we swim, we can breathe through them.
And that's how scuba divers say they can stay down for so long. They just have to breach their butt a little bit.
Yeah, and they said that they found like skulls that were like what's it called? Like merman skulls and stuff. And it was like, I think it was immediately fucking debunked, and like this is obviously a hoax.
Yeah.
But I remember the damage was done, and like for like a good 6 months, I would just be at the grocery store and I'd hear somebody behind me or something.
I need to
Yeah.
buy this fish food for my mermaid ancestry DNA.
Did you know we came from dolphins?
I didn't see. I've been lacking. I've been feeling a little down, a little lethargic, right? And I realized it's because I'm not feeding my ancestral DNA,
Yep.
my mermaid DNA. So I bought
gotta
some
eat more
fish food, some
kelp.
fish flakes. So I'm actually gonna be putting these on my linguine tonight.
Oh, dude, that's so disgusting.
And I'll be right back to normal. I'm gonna feel much better than you guys. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna be detoxing.
What? Because of the kelp?
Mhm.
What even is in fish food? Do you know?
It looks like wood chips, I think. Have you ever smelled
Somebody
fish
told me
food?
that there's like wood filler, like wood chips and shredded cheese or whatever. They're like, it's filler or whatever. And like anytime people tell me stuff like that, I'm just like, I like it better like with the wood chips.
Dude, they say that shit about everything.
Yeah.
Like, dude, are you seriously buying Hamburger Helper? 13% of that is wood chips.
Yeah. Like, well,
It's wood filler.
it's delicious.
Yeah.
I love that. I love me some wood.
Wait a minute. You're taking Advil? Do you know that 3% of Advil is actually rubble from Sarajevo?
What the fuck is that? Sarajevo? Is
Yeah.
that a place?
Yeah.
Where is it?
I think it's in Saudi Arabia or something like
You
that.
don't even know? You just threw out a fucking...
It's a real place. There's wars that happen there. There's rubble all over. As far as the eye can see, as far as my dolphin eyes can see,
Yeah,
there's rubble.
It's made of dust from a building that got demolished by C4
Yeah, dude. That's 3% of Advil.
or
So
RPGs.
I don't know why you're taking that shit instead of taking this vegan aspirin I got
Yeah,
here.
vegan aspirin.
Yeah. What is it made of? Wood chips?
Wood chips, yeah.
Why? Why is it always the wood chips we fall back on?
And yeah. Just give me. I just want to buy wood chips so I can sprinkle it on my food.
You know what? There's apparently wood chips in everything I eat. This might be my favorite food now.
Also,
think about
I
it.
heard MSG is fucking delicious.
What is that?
MSG. It's like a chemical that they used to put like on a lot of Chinese food,
Oh,
and then people were mad about it, and then they made there was this whole thing like no MSG. They started putting it on
it's like the
labels and stuff.
addictive substance or something.
So I'm talking out of my ass again, but from what I understand,
Your blowhole.
yeah, from what I understand, it was basically like there was no studies done on it. Like they didn't know anything about it, FDA wise. So they just decided it was bad. And so it's like what it is, like monosodium glutamate.
Uh huh.
So it was basically like another like salty kind of flavor
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Something probably to make it taste a little better.
Yeah, like a soy sauce or like something like that.
Yeah.
And I think it was good as a preservative, which makes sense because like anything salt related has preservative
Salt beef.
qualities.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know, dude. Like, is it actually bad for you? I don't know. But
That's like
people started hating on it and they didn't want it and stuff.
yeah. What is shit? What's the other one? It's like what do? They do something with like changing the genes
What the fuck?
and the food
Oh,
or something.
Monsanto.
No, it's not. It's like MSGs, but it's something else. What's the other one? What's the other one, dude?
I don't know.
And they had to take it off of. Oh, they put it on the packages.
CRISPR?
Like no, this genetically GMOs.
GMO.
Yeah,
Yeah,
genetically
the
modified.
Monsanto tomatoes.
Is that what that is?
The Monsanto is like a company that did a lot of that.
The GMOs. GMOs are a fantastic thing. Like, why are people so upset about that?
I don't know.
They're
I guess-
genetically modifying them to be better for us.
Yeah,
So
I think they think that
you're making clones over there.
since it's unnatural, it might like fuck with our genes or something like that. You know?
I think bananas are also technically unnatural. Like the bananas we know nowadays.
Yeah.
And then like there's other fruits too that never existed before we started like cross pollinating them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like
Yeah, cross pollinating is genetic modification. If you
Mhm.
think,
Yeah.
sort of. But
yeah, they're doing it themselves, but we're gonna speed it up because we're smarter. We have brains. So GMOs are not a bad
Yeah.
thing. No GMOs on this package of like kelp or whatever. It's like, well then,
Yeah.
I don't want to eat like this prehistoric shit. Like I don't think this is gonna be good for me.
yeah, honestly, that's one of those things. Same thing with MSG and like the wood chips thing.
the wood chips. It's
don't-
always the wood chips.
I don't necessarily think that they're not bad for me, but I don't necessarily believe that they are either.
Yeah.
I just don't know. Goes back to this whole documentary bullshit. Like in my Gandalf's a gray area isms. Like
Yeah,
I don't really prescribe. Is that the word?
Yeah, that's right.
Prescribe to either side of that thought fucking bubble. Because I don't allow myself to get fucking up in arms like people do.
Why does everybody get so? Why are they so ready to blame these gigantic corporations that have been around for hundreds of years that specialize in this specific type of food?
Are you a shill?
Why are they? So what if I'm getting paid by Tyson Meat? All right. Why are they so worried about like these companies? Like they're putting these GMOs, these MSGs, they're putting wood chips in our food.
Yeah.
You're stupid for buying this food. It's like, bitch. Like they make their entire living. Like the company.
You're alive because of me.
The company has survived as long as it has because they over time have perfected their formula to be like delicious and to be good for you. Why would they sell you something that's going to make you worse over time? Why would they sell you something that's going to like seriously harm you? Because you would be one less customer in the world that would buy their shit.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. It's like Alex Jones listeners, like they're ready to believe that one specific thing, so they just gravitate towards that person that's talking about it. These people are ready to believe that all these massive companies that have been making food for hundreds of years and are like major players in the industry, they're ready to believe that like they're hurting you. They're out here trying to kill you. It's the government trying to control you. And it's like, well, that just doesn't make any logistical sense to me.
It's like a religion, you know?
Yeah.
It's like the vegan people too, you know? I got nothing against a lot of vegans. There's a ton of cool vegans, but everybody knows it's not fucking news that there's a ton of shitty ones. Like probably the vast majority of them are annoying as fuck and just douchey and proselytizing.
Yeah. Yeah. They're prostatalizing.
Yeah. They do that. They do that.
How do you pick a vegan out in a room? They'll let you know.
Oh. It's like I saw this thing. It was like, how long does it take for the average person to get a jiu-jitsu black belt? And it was like the average person does not get a jiu-jitsu black belt.
There you go. Yeah, you're on brown though, right?
Yeah. So
you got black tip coming soon. Is that how that works?
No.
Why are you laughing so hard?
Because that's like a karate thing. I also thought about this meme that I saw like literally yesterday. It was American Psycho when he's got the girl's like sitting on the couch and then he's got the where he shoots her with the nail gun.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen American
I've
Psycho?
never seen American Psycho.
You gotta watch it, dude. It's fucking funny.
Oh, I hear it's great.
It's hilarious.
Christian Bale, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so he's like, so the girl's like sitting on the couch and she's like, how long did it take you to get your black belt? And he's like, 9 years or whatever. And then she's like, oh, my nephew got his black belt in karate in 3 years or something like that. And then he like has the
nail gun?
The nail gun to his head. He's like, I don't care or something like that. It was pretty funny. He's like, oh, really? I don't care.
Yeah. That does sound hilarious.
Yeah.
No, man. So, these docs getting out of control, man.
Yeah.
Getting out of control.
Dox them.
Docs the docs. Danny talked about Pokemon new games.
Yeah. So there's
Sword Shield.
Shield guys.
Yeah. Shield guys, Sword guys.
Sword guys.
And the controversy right now is that
Swordamon.
not all 151 are included in the game.
So apparently what the issue is that you can't have a complete Pokedex. Basically. You can never complete your Pokedex.
You cannot catch them all Pokemans.
Yeah. Not only are all the previous Pokemon not included in this new game, which is understandable, but you can't forward your previous save data, which basically means that your Pokedex has to be incomplete. Because if the game doesn't have them and you don't have your past save, then you don't have it.
Do you know if they plan on adding those Pokemon later on, or?
I haven't heard anything about it, but I wouldn't be surprised because normally the way things happen is like there's this anger from the general public, and then here comes an
Gin
update.
pop.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess
they drop an update.
I guess the outrage does make sense because the slogan is "Gotta catch 'em all."
Yeah, and
You know?
now you can't.
Now you are physically incapable of doing so, like some kid in a wheelchair.
Whoa, dude. Hey, wheelchair guys can catch Pokemon too, bro.
Yeah, like Rattatas and Pidgeys, maybe.
Damn. Hey, they're not even there, I think.
Oh yeah, what did Danny say? Like they were replaced with like, no, the new ones are kind of cool, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hate them as much as I hate Rattatas
Yeah.
and Pidgeys because they're just gonna be everywhere.
Yeah, they're like Leaf Porygon or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it just got too ridiculous where they ran out of shit to make Pokemon out of, so they literally were just like, computer mouse them on. You know
Headphone them on.
Yeah.
They're like Digimon at this point.
Yeah, they're like mixer board mon.
Yeah. Did you see the ice cream Pokemon?
No.
Yeah, they have a couple that are ice creams.
I'm not surprised. And they probably have like a cone on their head.
No, they are the cone. Well, actually, yeah, their body's the cone. Their face with the eyes are the ice cream.
Oh, I picture like a floating cloud looking creature
With a cone.
with like a cone hat.
That would actually make more sense because at least he can attack with it.
It would look cool. He could poke you.
Like that, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Creammon, eye poke.
Yeah.
And then like if I try to name new Pokemon, they end up sounding like Digimon to me.
Yeah, because they have Mon at the end.
Yeah.
At the end of everything.
Yeah.
Oh man, but yeah, Danny seemed okay with it, right?
Yeah. I mean, I heard
He was like,
it was pretty good.
dude, it's whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just besides those qualms, the few qualms that we talked about,
Yeah.
which I think most people probably won't care about.
Graphicasmically, though, it looks pretty good, right?
It does. It's definitely
Step up.
a step up.
Step up.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I talked about your boys' band, the Hollow Empire, are Your Best Act music video.
Yeah.
And we reviewed it.
We reviewed it.
We reviewed it. That bad boy came out 2012. We're reviewing it in 2019, right before we get into 2020.
Yeah.
Because 8 years would be too late.
No.
7 years. That's a good time frame to review
7
something.
7 years is good because 7 is good.
You know?
Yeah. 8 is also good, but 7 is right.
7 is right where you want to be. And
For reviews at least.
and we got to it right at that 7 mark.
Yeah, right before we hit that big booty 8.
If it was 8, it would have been too long. It's like,
Yeah.
what are you doing reviewing this ancient prehistoric piece of crap that has no GMOs in it?
Yep. And
I'm like, yeah, you're right.
and we decided that it holds up for the time.
It does.
And like 4 out of 5 stars, I think, is what
I think.
what we decided. As a
Yeah, I
group.
think that's what we decided. I think Brand was like, dude, if I can give it 15 out of 10 stars, I would. And I'm like, dude, that mathematically just doesn't make sense. But you know what? I expect that from you at this point, so I'll take it.
Mhm.
And he's like, I'm gay, and then he left.
Yeah.
He sashayed off into the sunset after that.
I said I know right before he sashayed away.
So it's canon now.
Yeah.
Brand's gay.
It is official.
Yeah. And Danny was like, what the hell?
Yeah. As he is wanted to say.
Yeah. His eyes barely came open a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, you okay over there?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, dude, I'm just thinking about Pokemon.
Are you even awake?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Danny was late because he was playing Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah. And he just told us. He didn't even try to make up an excuse.
No, he's like, I'm sorry, dude. I was playing Pokemon with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you have an obligation here.
His girlfriend who goes to school in another state.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
She literally does.
Yeah. His tweet about raw dogging her in the airport parking.
Oh, yeah.
And then a week later, I did it. Oh, so yeah, the video was very by the book. We had a lot of lofty ideas for it. It didn't necessarily turn out exactly how we wanted it, but it was still one of the funnest times in our lives because
Hell yeah.
we made a music video. We built a stage
We built a stage with our hands.
with our manos.
Yeah.
Look at these hands. Still got calluses from building that
We
stage.
did woodwork.
We did woodwork.
And it was sturdy. You could have
We
had
did
a
some work.
WWE fucking show on that stage.
You know how sturdy it was? You had 5 bandmates on there with gear all over the place, and then Alex launching Shane off of his leg and landing on the stage. Like, that's how sturdy the thing was.
Yep.
And then we went back like a week later to tear that shit down. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, and you kept swimming.
Yeah.
You kept jumping in his pool.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, dude.
Why would I do that? That's stupid.
I guess you don't have enough GMOs.
The older I get, I'm getting like, you know how I like cold water?
Mhm.
I'm starting to hate it. But I think it's because like
Welcome.
I exposed myself to it way more than the normal person.
I figured you'd be more used to it by now then by doing that.
You would think so, right? But I think too much time goes by in between me
Yeah.
doing it for me to like my body to
And
evolve.
You never liked it. Like you appreciated like the utility in it, right?
Yes.
So it's like I think you're
and
thinking
it also
about.
gets you high,
Oh yeah, I heard that.
natural high.
So is it just like the GMOs inside you just going crazy?
Yeah, basically your body thinks you're dying, so you get like adrenaline and
I gotta keep this guy alive.
dopamine,
Yeah.
and euphoria
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
you know what I mean. You get all the natural chemicals
Mm-hmm.
that your brain secretes.
Yeah.
And it secretes them everywhere. And you get out and you feel great, you know. But
Yeah.
while it's happening, it fucking sucks. You're like, this is cold.
You used to do ice baths, right?
Yeah. So I still try to sometimes when my body is particularly wrecked.
Sore.
Yeah. Like if I got a bunch of injuries, I'll like try to ice bath it up. Cause like all your blood goes out of your extremities to try to like keep your vital organs warm.
That's right.
And then when it
Man,
comes
my heart is hot right now.
yeah, and then when it
So
comes
warm.
when it comes back, it brings all these like
Look how
good,
hot my kidney is.
these good healing properties
Mhm.
from the rest of
Because
your
they're
body.
closer to like home base, so they get to it's like reception, right? Like
Yeah.
signal. Like the closer you get to the tower, the stronger your reception
Yeah,
is.
it's
Right?
like Osmosis Jones.
Yeah, it's just like osmosis. And then he comes back and he's like, "Hey, fingers, check this out. You're gonna be stronger now."
Yeah, and they're like, I feel better now.
I feel good.
Yeah, and the circulation, you know,
Yeah, it circulates.
that's what that is. You know, when it goes to your organs and then it comes back, that's a circle.
That's one circle.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Maybe I should start ice bathing. But also, I'm a pussy.
I guess I am too, dude. Fuck. Because I'm starting to like just really not want to do it at all.
Yeah. Have you tried one of those cryo things?
No, I've never tried one. I've wanted to. I've like known about them for a long time because of Joe Hogan, and I know they're popping up.
Ho-ass.
They're popping up everywhere now, but I just haven't gotten out there. They're kind of expensive.
Are they?
Yeah, it seems like it.
I remember watching Anthony Green in one.
Let me check one.
He's like he's like spinning around. He's like, oh, and he's like, he looks like he is really not having a good time.
Yeah, but one thing that's cool about those, I say from not experience because I've never tried it, is they're really short. You know what I mean? So like,
It's just like a quick blast.
yeah, if I take a cold bath, I want to be in there for like 10 minutes at least,
Oh.
or like a cold shower, like 20 minutes.
Oh.
But like crowd therapy, I think is like you do like 2 minutes or something. Or
Oh,
you do
yeah?
like a minute and then you get out and then do another minute and get out.
Hey, I think I could do that. That's not that bad.
Yeah. Maybe we should do it together and talk about it. We could do a live podcast.
Oh, it's just gonna be us screaming.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, Joe Rogan. Fuck.
You mean Joe Hogan?
I say Joe Rogan too much, but
Jorgen.
Kevin
Brian
Hart.
Callen? Oh.
Kevin Hart does this YouTube
His show, yeah, dude.
where they get in an ice bath and he talks to like athletes and,
Yeah.
and people.
It's pretty great.
Here we go. Pricing and memberships. Oh, so this is for Recover Cryo Ozone Airbrush Place. This is an unsponsored plug, BT Dub. I don't know where it is. Oh, first time it's only $20. That's not bad.
There you go, dude.
But after that, single
$10 a minute.
session is $40. And let's see.
But is it worth?
Membership. The bronze membership for 4 times a month is $120.
4 times a month.
Yeah.
So is it something that you're not supposed to do every day? I'm guessing
I don't know.
because your fingers will probably snap off, right? That's.
I don't know if that's how that works, my man.
I'm imagining like that scene from like Vertical Limit whenever that guy dies and then they get to him like 15 minutes later and he's already like all frozen over and they're like, "Hey, buddy," and they grab his hand and his fingers snap off and shit.
Oh my god. I don't think that's how that would happen.
But dude, the movie showed me, so that's got to be how it happens.
Dude, $20 though. Let's try it.
Okay, we'll do it.
Oh, this is right by my house.
I'm so not excited for it, but content-wise, I'm stoked. I'm very stoked.
Glade. Yeah, dude, this is by my house.
Do we have to get in like naked, basically?
Nah, in your chonies.
All right.
See, look at this guy. Oh wait, what the fuck? Did this change? This picture.
Can I get in with house shoes? Because my feet get cold.
Yes, you can. I think you could wear socks. Oh yeah, look at this guy.
It's like a cold thing. I mean, it's like a dry thing, right? Dry cold.
Yeah. It's sprays you with liquid nitrogen. Or
Because that's what I'm imagining. I'm gullible right now. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me.
I think liquid nitrogen quickly becomes gas nitrogen. So,
guy the same piece says, "Fook, I'm so far behind." Sup, Kings? What up, buddy? How are you, my man?
what's up, homeboy?
Welcome back to the chat. Welcome to the chat.
Did you say Fook because you're British?
Yeah. He's what's his name from Game of Thrones? All of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what we talked about when we were talking about the Hollow Empire's Your Best Act video. And
Cryotherapy. Oh no, because I jumped in the pool. Oh no, we all jumped in the pool.
Oh yeah,
I tackled you into the pool.
Yeah. You hit me hard too. Like it felt like the culmination of all the times I tackled you into one semi-chubby body slamming into me.
Yeah,
because you got me like wind
every
out
time.
of my
Every
lungs.
time you tackled me, then I was just storing up that.
Okay, this was this much.
Inertia.
Oh, this one was this much, and the last one was like, all right, that was about here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hit him this much.
And in the frame of the video, you can see my feet. Like I'm fully vertical,
Oh,
horizontal. I'm fully like whatever this one is.
And then your feet go up as like
Yeah.
we're diving, dude. And like I'm legitimately surprised. Like
I did
watch
a perfect arc.
after watching it for 7 years and watching it again, I'm like, that's pretty dangerous. Like,
Was it?
dude, because I was
Oh, you
thinking
coulda
while
you
watching,
coulda snapped your neck.
Yeah, slammed into the other side of the pool. You know what I mean?
Nah, dude. From the angle, it looks like the pool's like not that wide, but
Yeah.
we went straight into
We
the
did.
middle of it.
We did well. So
Yeah.
like, I'm not worried about it now. But like, just imagine like, I don't know now.
Do you remember like the terror you felt underwater, where you're like, I gotta get out?
Oh yeah, dude.
It's just like,
Yeah.
like
I was clawing
I
at
think
you.
I pushed you down.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because I felt a hand on my head
Yeah,
and
we-
then getting pushed down. I was like,
We
this is it.
like swimming in clothes is hard as fuck too with shoes. and
Yes,
stuff.
dude.
Ah,
Oh, dude, it was rough.
so cold.
This is terrible. Yeah, I thought I was gonna die that day, and I'm like,
Yeah.
the day of my music video is when I die. It's
Literally,
like,
Godfather.
what a poetic way to go out.
Yeah, he's Irish.
Oh, Irish. All right.
That's cool. He might be a little.
Good catch. Damn, I thought you were like slapping a spider or something. You know what I mean? Not smashing a spider, but slapping one.
Oh my god, that was so scary.
Oh, we also racism is no more. Don't forget that we defeated racism. Nobody can take that title from us because we did it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, we did it. We killed racism.
We did it, guys.
Yeah,
It's news time.
nudes. Oh shit, he's slooping in a spooter.
Slooping a spooter. Oh,
What
I
does that
get it.
mean?
It's slapping a spider,
Oh,
but in Irish language.
oh, he's
Slooping a spooter.
sleeping. No, the dude, what is it? He's Canadian now.
Yeah, I guess. You guys are all the same to me. I mean,
Dude, I want to try a
White.
Irish accent, but
kind of
I'm gonna
cold.
fuck it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Irish. Like that's pretty good.
That's
I
pretty
can
good.
say
You can just
Irish
say
and
Irish.
Yeah, that's it.
No, I think they might have been Scottish.
Haggis. Wait, no, that's.
I think that's Scottish, bro.
But dude, isn't the same shit?
Hey, I like whiskey. I don't know if that makes me a little Irish.
There you go, Jameson.
Yeah, Jameson. I
Jameson's
like
pretty
Scotch too, but oops.
That's Scottish.
I know. That's why I said oops. All right, let's hop into whatever.
Baby boomers are more sensitive than millennials, according to the largest ever study on narcissism, my man.
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting, isn't it? The study, including nearly 750 people, published December 10th in the journal Psychology and Aging, is the largest study of narcissism to date. And that means that it is legal and you can go out on a date with it. In it, researchers examined 6 previously collected data sets so researchers could better understand how narcissistic traits vary among generations and how levels of narcissism change as people age.
Huh. So would that mean then that it's not a generational thing, but it's just the fact that they're older than we are?
Yeah, and I also think that like boomers had the privilege and audacity to think that they were the absolute greatest in the world because at the time, yeah, like America, America #1. We just finished the war.
Yeah.
Like we like, and the economy.
Good job, guys.
The economy is doing fantastic, and they could go to college for $600. You know, like yeah. So I think like getting the chance to like live that amazing life, riding that high, and then getting as old as they are now, possibly having like dementia, also being jaded by like the newer generations, the complaining and shit. I think it's just like a culmination.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're ever gonna see another baby boomer type group like that because of like all the circumstances that they had growing up.
Yeah, we would have to have literally another fucking world war.
Mm-hmm. And the economy would have to boost and shit. Like even the one, I don't know what generation it is, but the ones that grew up like during like Nam and, you know, after that and shit, like even then, like they didn't have that huge gap between like worst world war ever, best economy ever, and then like have it taper off into something that's, I mean, like back then you could be an assembly line worker and your wife could be home with all 5 kids and you come home every single day and you have a house and you could pay for all the bills and they could live off just one income and you had like a fantastic life. Or you could be a milkman and you could do the same exact thing.
Yeah. And then also too, like so they say that like money doesn't bring you happiness or whatever. It's like you're always like looking over the fence at the keeping up with the Joneses and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like in that time there was way less stuff to like desire. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like you have a car, but then you probably wanted like a nicer car or like a bigger house. That's probably like about it. Now,
nicer
dude,
white picket fence.
there's so much shit out there now, dude.
Oh yeah.
There's so many toys. There's so much
many
like
variables. Yeah,
shit
yeah.
to feel like if you, not to say that you should feel happiness from having things, but people do sometimes.
Oh yeah.
So there's way more shit to not have. Is basically what I'm trying to say.
Think about like manufacturing back then too. So like, you know, when you buy, say if you buy a blender in today's age, like
China,
most of it, made in China, most of it is plastic. It'll go out on you in like 2 or 3 years. The shit back then was made out of like metal and steel and glass, like the stuff that was built to last. I mean, think about toasters that were made back then as opposed to today. Like
Still
they last
work.
way, way, way longer.
they're rusty and they still work.
Yes. So like the choice that you had back in that time, you could just choose from one of maybe 5 different variations of it, and they're all like of equal quality. It's just which one do you want?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Made in America.
Made in America. Previous studies have only examined generational or individual trends in narcissistic behavior, but not both at the same time, like this new study. Narcissistic personality disorder is a common condition in which a person has an inflated sense of self-importance and lack empathy for others, which are typically mechanisms used to mask their low self-esteem. Oh, geez.
Damn, son.
Damn, truck nuts. According
Dropping knowledge.
to the Mayo Clinic. Too much white guys. These
I
behaviors.
prefer the mustard clinic.
No, these behaviors can be more mild too, in which case a person exhibits 1 or 2 narcissistic traits, but doesn't have the full-blown disorder. For the current study, researchers looked at people between the ages of 13 and 77 who had completed interviews about their work, personality, and family lives, which psychologists and psychiatrists then analyzed and ranked on a scale from 1 to 5, with 5 having the most narcissistic traits like defensiveness, authoritativeness, and stubbornness. Baby boomers all the way, defensive, authoritative, and stubborn.
Yeah, but also, don't you get more stubborn as you get older?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think it's because like you've been here longer, you've gone through more. It's like, I think I know what I'm
You just
doing.
give less shits.
Yeah,
also.
you give. Yeah, that's true. I can't wait to be old, dude.
I just don't care. So just, no, I'm fuck it.
It literally doesn't matter. The researchers used hypersensitivity to determine a person's level of defensiveness, which William Chopik, a social personality psychologist at Michigan State and co-author of the study, said they defined as being unreceptive to others' feedback and lashing out at any criticism towards oneself. The whole okay boomer thing really puts this into perspective. Like how they were trying to label that as like hate speech.
Yeah.
Like, this is on par with the N-word.
Oh my God. People said that?
Yeah, you didn't hear about that?
No.
Oh, dude, yeah.
That's so stupid, dude.
Yeah, they try to because one guy specifically said like, you know, using okay boomer against somebody who's older than you is offensive and it's
Tell Danny, by the way.
dismissive. Yeah, no, it's dismissive, and it's like he was saying something else, and he was like, and it's on par with saying the N-word to a black person. And so, so now they're trying to label it as hate speech, as a hate phrase.
That's so dumb.
Right. They found that younger generations are less hypersensitive than older generations, which is the opposite of what older generations say about younger generations.
Yeah, because there's a good percentage of us younger generations that are fucking SJWs and like liberal snowflakes and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
So
It's just the loud ones maybe that they're talking about.
Yeah, but I think the vast majority of us grew up with technology and diversity. So
Yeah.
So we're more understanding, I want to say. I think millennials are a badass generation, dude.
I agree.
I want to say that it's not just because I am one, but objectively,
Sound a little biased there.
I mean, I'm always there's always gonna be some bias. You can't get all of it out.
I am one, okay? This suggests the millennial generation, which includes people that are currently between 23 and 38, dang, that's old as hell, is less sensitive than the baby boomer generation, which includes people between the ages of 55 and 73. Generally speaking, as individuals in the study got older, they became less sensitive, and the researchers found hypersensitivity sharply declined after a person turned 40. Not giving a shit.
Yep.
But when the researchers looked at generation-specific trends, they noticed that overall, older generations were more sensitive to younger generations. This could be due to generation-specific events that shaped the study participants' outlook on life. Yep. In the U.S., for example, baby boomers may be more narcissistic than any other generations because they grew up in a time when the government provided privileges like Social Security. He also noted that the increase in narcissistic traits between boomers and younger generations is still relatively small. He said there were caveats to the study. For example, the researchers relied on existing data sets to reach their conclusions rather than personally following people of different generations for decades. Well, yeah. You get funded for decades for this, for basically to say, okay, boomer, like at the end of it, like as the result. Chopik also noted that narcissism can be measured various ways, and they only used one of those methods, which could have skewed the results.
Yeah, and studies like this don't account for a bunch of other shit, a bunch of possible outlying factors. Like
where's the control for it?
Yeah, because it could be there's. It's just not like broad enough. And, but I don't think. Not to say it's a bad study. It's just like you can't really draw like a good conclusion from it. I wouldn't say.
I wonder if it's like a hyper focused study. Like I wonder if it's if it is specifically to show this. Like because like boomers are complaining that millennials are just crybabies and shit. And it's like, well, let's just dissect that based off of these like this data set we have. This is based on our study. There's weak evidence that this younger generation is the worst in human history. Chopik said, adding that he hopes his team's findings quell parents who fear their teenagers' narcissistic behaviors will never change. We know younger people on average are more narcissistic, but that goes away as they age. People will live their own lives and have experiences to lower that narcissism and mature. Except the boomers!
Well, I don't know about that Gen Z, you know what I'm saying?
That TikTok generation, son.
It's just because they don't have social skills.
Yeah.
So how can they lose their narcissism if they just stay in their own little box?
That's true. Maybe TikTok's not like the greatest representation because I'm like, those little shits are out there all the time with buddies. People making weird videos and shit.
Oh, yeah. I guess the TikTokers are social. They're the social ones. Right? You know?
But then again.
And so, but also, one thing that worries me about growing up like that is that, so leaving comments, there's way less like anonymity or more anonymity than like actually commenting to somebody's face, you know, because you have to feel like an immediate emotional response. And like if you comment on something or like DM somebody or like communicate in that way, there's literally
that
no
level removed.
There's no emotional response that you feel probably. So if kids are like only communicating like that, then they don't really, you know, it's just a fucking battleground.
Yeah, that's true.
So
at least we're not boomers.
Yeah. Even though Danny always calls me a boomer.
I know, what a bitch. And you know what? That is racist rhetoric, and it has no place in today's society.
Yeah. Bitch.
So we just dropped the N-bomb.
You did?
No.
Oh.
I said, and then we just dropped the
Oh, and then, yeah.
Because it's the same thing, basically.
But I'm gonna run for governor someday.
So you can't say it.
No, I'll never do politicians.
Don't be saying it, dude. That's your career right there.
Yeah,
That's your governmental career right there.
I don't be saying shit.
Don't
bruh.
be saying shit. You got any final thoughts on boomers?
Yeah,
Being pussies.
dude, just stop trying to drive, man. You can't. You just can't.
You can't.
Yeah.
So stop.
Yeah, I still see fucking old ass people trying to drive, and they literally have no place being behind the wheel.
Yeah, here's my unit of measurement. If you should be driving or not. If you have both hands on the wheel, get the hell off the road.
That's a low bar.
Because nobody drives like this. Like with
Yeah.
your shoulders up, like you look like a praying mantis
Mhm.
on the road like this, and then like I can see you adjusting your glasses, like when the light's coming up or the stop sign. You're just stay home.
Yeah, if you drive like you're in a school zone when you're not in a school zone, stay at home.
Stay home.
Yeah.
You might be a boomer.
If you come to a complete stop before making a right turn, only to then accelerate into the turn,
Oh my God.
you should probably stop driving.
You should probably stop driving. If you refuse to take a right turn at a red light, even though you've already been stopped and your right blinker is on
And there's no cars coming.
and there's no cars coming and there's a line of people behind you, stay home.
Stay at home.
Stay at home
Yeah, hashtag stay at home.
because you're just creating the next generation of serial killers. And you've just given them the perfect thing that they're looking for.
Oh
They're
my
going to only
God,
look for
dude.
old people like you.
That reminds me of this one episode of some show, one of those crime shows where it's like Criminal Minds.
Crime
or
show!
Like whatever. I think it might have been Criminal Minds. But there's one episode where this dude gets like real pissed off by stuff, and then he starts murdering people because of traffic, like road rage.
Mm-hmm.
And so he mounts this like little bracket onto a shotgun, so he can like put it on the window,
Uh-huh.
like roll down the window, put the shotgun on it. He can like rack it and shoot it.
Oh my
Because
God.
it's like hooked onto the door.
Yeah.
And so he just like pulls next to people and starts shooting them because he's like fucking road raging.
That guy's my hero.
Yeah.
All right, what you got?
All right then, little homie.
Yeah.
So go ahead, pull up my video.
Right.
This is way too long for this fucking. Okay.
Don't worry, buddy. I got you. Daddy's going to take good care of you.
Meet the player protesting Call of Duty Modern Warfare's violence by playing as a pacifist.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
dude.
skip ahead a little bit.
All right.
All right. Kent Sheely was laying on the edge of an abandoned hotel rooftop, frozen, anxious, and ready. He was waiting for his target. This is fucking way too much color. Okay, so he's a game developer, experimental artist, and activist currently living in Los Angeles. He's playing through the Okay, he's playing through Modern Warfare, the campaign, as a pacifist on his YouTube channel.
He's literally hiding behind Sergeant Norris right now.
Yeah, he won't harm infantry or vehicles. He'll do whatever he can to avoid hurting anyone. If he has to use weapons or explosives, he won't break either of the above rules unless the game's programming makes it impossible to proceed, even after he tries exploiting that programming. So he does stuff like use the NPCs and
Yeah, he's hiding behind him like he's walking with him.
yeah, he's like he pushes them to like use them as a shield.
Oh my God.
And then he, what is it? Like in hostage situations, it says he just lets the hostage die every time.
Well, that is one less mouth to feed, I guess.
Yeah, so it's basically this is a
So,
super long article.
He's doing this as protest, right?
Yeah,
What is he protesting again? Violent video game?
video games. Yeah, but it's stupid because he paid for the video game, which supported it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you pay money to buy the thing, you now supported the thing.
He just killed him. He just killed that NPC right there.
But no, he just pistol whipped him. He's fine.
He killed him. He killed another one.
Wait, no, did they die if you pistol whip them?
Yeah, I'm thinking about from like the multiplayer. You know, you get two good ones and that's it. They're dead.
And see, that's actually what I thought whenever I read the article. I was thinking he was playing the multiplayer as a pacifist, and I was like, but that does nothing. But it was hilarious to me to think about, like, you know what I mean? Like the whole point is to kill the other team,
Yeah.
and you're just like running away from them, basically.
and using your freaking NPC buddies.
And just flash grenading them.
So this makes pacifists look like cowards to me because they're using their buddies as human shields.
Yeah, that's fucked up, right?
Yeah, dude, this is real messed up. See?
Yeah. In some ways, it's worser.
I agree. It is way worse. Way worser.
See, I wonder if pistol whipping him is different because he's not shooting him; he's pistol whipping him.
So if he's protesting like gun violence, I guess that makes. But look, dude, they're. Dude, he's beating them to death.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Bravo 6 taking the 3rd floor.
This is so ridiculous. What's it? Is this his actual channel? Null Face?
I don't know. Let me.
Oh my god. Image hidden. Okay. My attempt through Call of Duty Modern Warfare without killing anyone. The volume in this series has been intentionally set at a low level if you decide to increase your system. Okay. So, but that's his whole thing is just, I want to show everybody like gaming.
Yeah, it's just a protest.
Just show everybody like how you could be a good person by not killing anybody in Call of Duty. This is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's messed up, dude. Like he is like pushing his NPC buddies directly into the line of fire.
Yeah. Using them as human shields.
That's messed up.
And then pistol whipping everybody.
Yeah. That's messed up, dude.
Yeah. Trying to see if there's any more like pertinent.
Oh, they banned his account. Ban him. He's not playing the game right. Hey, protesting the game itself while he's also playing the game.
Yep. All
So-
right. That's basically it. That's all I got to say about that.
I
Final
mean,
thoughts?
the level of narcissism that you have to exhibit to go through something like that, and
Yeah, he must be a boomer.
I think he's a boomer, dude.
Yeah, a gaming boomer.
I mean, his name is Null Face. I mean, who even uses the words null or face nowadays?
Null
Yeah, exactly.
face?
So what I want everybody
Have
to
a
do
Sexy face.
is when that guy goes online, find him, and I want you to
Dox him.
yeah.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
I want you to slaughter him all up and down that map. All right.
Yeah.
And if you're on his team, just
Well, no,
be ready to
I doubt
turn
he
around.
plays multiplayer.
You don't think
He's
so?
just playing through the campaign. like a-
Hmm.
Dude, but like, what a fucking waste of time.
I
dude.
know.
Because like, think about like all the shit that he has to do to avoid it probably is a lot of waiting.
And what kind of point are you trying to make? Look, you can beat the game without using the number one most important thing you have to use in the game.
Yeah, the whole point.
That's like those guys beating Dark Souls with like the steering wheels from like Need for Speed games or whatever.
What?
Yeah, and the guys they also beat Dark Souls with like an arcade stick.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see what you're
It's
saying.
like, look, I can do it.
as,
cool.
as a controller.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But like
Yeah.
this guy's doing the same thing. Like, look, you don't actually have to kill anybody.
Yeah.
I didn't buy
But
Call
why?
of Duty to not kill anybody.
Yeah, and if you don't like it, don't buy it.
There you
That's
go.
how you don't support it, by not giving them your dollar.
That means Call of Duty won because you paid him. You
Yeah.
voted with your dollar and you gave it to him.
That's how capitalism works.
You stupid idiot! Your protest. Go self-immolate. That's what he should do. If he really wants to. If he really wants to protest this, go set yourself on fire instead of giving the company that you're protesting money.
Mm-hmm.
Jackass.
Yeah, jag off.
Yeah, you freaking jag off. All right, is it interest time?
Yeah, it
Let's
is,
do
boy.
Oh my god!
And we're
Back. We made it. We're back.
We
You
did it.
didn't think we didn't think we would, but we did it.
Yeah.
We back.
It probably feels like we didn't even go anywhere.
I know, right? It's just it's kind of shocking, isn't it? It's like time just slipped away from you and you didn't even
Yeah.
realize it. But hey, look at it. We're
Time
back.
keeps slipping.
Slipping. All right, and today you boys are talking about hashtag K-pop is over party. It's
Over.
sober.
Let's celebrate.
Lots of celebrating going on, lots of trolling, lots of fun. And
Mhm.
Alex is talking about moms and EDC. So I think
Yep.
we'll go first today.
Okie dokie.
Because mine's gonna be short.
Okay. And also with mine.
Okay, so let me pull up the video real quick. So there is a what do they call? I guess they're just a podcast, but he's a YouTube channel. His name is H3H3 Podcast.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he used to do like a whole bunch of videos and shit. And now he does the podcast. I think he does that more often. So apparently he said something about K-pop. He's like, I don't really understand it. And then just started making a few jokes about it. I'm actually going to pull that video up too.
It's a dude and a girl, right?
Yeah. It's Ethan and Ela Klein.
Oh,
so
yeah.
where is it? Yeah, we canceled. Okay, let's
There's
see.
going to be some contraspiracy.
I'm trying to find the damn. Where's the actual hashtag? We type the hashtag in because they didn't like what he had said about K-pop, and so
Who's
then
they?
the K-poppies, and then so what they did is they started this hashtag. They got it trending, and they're trying to cancel him. They're trying to cancel Ethan Klein. They're trying to cancel H3H3 entirely because they didn't like what he had to say about K-pop.
Huh.
Which is just absolutely ridiculous in my mind. But hey, everybody has the right to try and cancel whatever they want to, I guess. So here's the clip. Here's what he said.
I'll sit in
Oh,
silence.
BTS. I don't get the BTS thing. I'm just gonna say it right now. I don't like K-pop. I hate K-pop. I don't get BTS.
K-pop.
They look like they're just a bunch of. How did this become a thing in Western culture where all these grown men and little girls are jerking off to little K-pop boys? It's like a little fetish. It's like a little twink gay fetish about these K-pop
Does
boys.
Ian have an insight on K-pop?
Ian, do you like K-pop? What do you think about BTS?
I mean, I don't like it, but
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
it's just pop. I don't know. I
Just pop music.
But you like
F
pop.
tier, easy. I don't know. I don't like the kind of the blend they do of like hip hop and then like
And,
really not that interesting pop music. I don't know. It's
I
not
don't
for
get
me,
it.
but I see why people like it. I don't
But
know.
do people like it ironically, or
No.
because that's what I thought?
No, dude, people are crazy on Twitter. The K-pop fans, it's so weird. All they do is post a GIF of their favorite like K-pop person dancing, and they go fucking crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure that somebody's going to try to assassinate me. Like, everybody's into this K-pop phenomenon, and I don't know. It's like
I don't think it's everyone. Do you guys?
The dude's a prophet because that's exactly
Yeah.
what they tried doing.
They try to assassinate him.
They try to assassinate him, dude. And H3H3 is over party was like #1 trending on Twitter for like a couple of days. Like,
Dang.
dude, it was like bad. So
Aren't they a huge podcast though? Like huge,
yeah, dude,
huge.
they're huge. So like, I mean, I guess that's the biggest thing is like, of course they're gonna try to be assassinated because of how big they are. But yeah, I mean, just based off of what he said, people were like, we are going to cancel him. Okay, that's a lot, right?
Yeah.
That is a lot. Just because he said something that you don't necessarily agree with doesn't
Or
mean that
try to.
yeah. So here goes. I decided to hop on Twitter and just mess with as many K-poppies as I could because I'm not a K-pop fan, but I'm even less of a fan of the actual fans of K-pop on Twitter. You know what I mean?
Hold on, run that back one
So
more
I'm
again.
not a fan of K-pop, but I'm even less of a fan than the fans of K-pop that exist on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Does
I
that
think
make
I
sense?
follow you. Yeah.
Yeah. Because for me, they solely exist for me to make fun of them because of how absolutely ludicrous they can be sometimes.
Okay, you don't like K-pop, but you hate K-pop fans.
I hate K-pop fans.
Gotcha.
I don't really, and it's not that I don't like K-pop. I don't really care for K-pop. It's not my thing.
And it's not anybody who likes K-pop, but it's particularly like
It's these specific fans on Twitter.
the militant group.
That's exactly what it is. I mean, because like you could say like, yeah, I'm not a big fan of Young the Giant. I'd be like, I mean, that's not for everybody.
Yeah.
But
But it's
it's-
even like vegan, you know, like when I'm like, vegans are assholes.
Yeah.
It's like not all of them. I don't mean all of
Yeah.
them, but there's the ones
There's a
that
lot.
are the ones that are like really annoying and vocal
A
about
lot
it.
of assholes out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not talking about all of them. I'm not talking about all K-pop fans. I'm talking about like he said, militant, dude. Like these that are just, God. So this girl tweets, hashtag H3H3 is over party. Kind of weird how no one was upset, was this upset when Twitter was filled with Western pop and British pop stans. But now that the music is coming from the other side of the world, it's annoying and for immature fans. Looks a little suspicious to me. Like, Okay.
All right, what's your trolley-poly take on it?
Well, I waited for another response. She said, I know, right? They can just say that K-pop fans are annoying sometimes, but not K-pop itself. He even said he hated it. Didn't give a reason why, just mentioned K-pop fans. Did he even try listening to K-pop music? Skull, disrespectful. So I said, he also doesn't need to give a reason why he hates it. People can choose to hate things for literally no reason, and that's 100% their prerogative. Also, K-pop sucks. Sucks!
Damn.
There she goes. She took the bait. Sucks! Just say you don't like it, and that's it. Mind your damn business. I don't like K-pop because it sucks. Okay, go on with your life then. I will. Part of my life is telling people that K-pop sucks, though.
Yeah.
So, I'm trying.
Try and stop me.
Yeah. Really sad you're wasting your time doing something so unnecessary. Laughing emoji. People shockingly derive value in doing other things you couldn't possibly fathom, like listening to music better than K-pop.
Dang.
Oh, and also like arguing over people's music tastes and opinions.
Which is exactly what you're doing as well, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, it's great.
See, that's why I could never be a troll, because I want to say like more like logical stuff.
Yeah, I know.
But you just have to just stick to only trolley stuff.
Just got to make them mad. That's all you got to do. Because like if you start going logical, they'll stop replying. If you make them mad, they'll never stop. Oh yeah, it's great. Let's change the subject to something lighter though. What are your views on abortion?
Any reply?
Oh, of course. This I don't know who this person, but they decided to jump in. Abortion is murder. Period. With a T at the end. People have rights to what they can and can't do with their bodies. People opposing our shit and can go F themselves. Such a softball answer. I expected better of you. And I put her whole, well, she changed it, but I put her whole name in my response. This is what her response used to be. Dude, like I went through like the emojis and everything. And I said, what's your opinion on the Israeli and Palestinian conflict? She goes, okay, no, Pants Gomez, I don't do issues on religion. How on K-pop of you?
Is that technically religious though?
Yeah, I guess.
At this point, it's more of a state issue. You know what I mean?
She said, whatever, Stan, Naruto, and the Leaf Village, you local. And then like when she said that, I was like, And then I remember my photo. I do kind of look like Naruto. I was like, oh, that's what she means by that. I guess
local.
The blonde hair and the orange shirt, I guess, kind of makes me look a little like Naruto. Maybe that's what she's getting at. But like, I was like, have I ever put anything Naruto on my Twitter? And yeah, that's what they call people who are not K-pop fans. They call them locals. So
why?
I don't know. Also, notice one thing too: how everybody responding is a K-pop. Like they're all like.
Yeah, but I was at first I thought that too. Like when I saw the first girl, I was like, oh, is she actually like one of them? But then I was like, oh, you know what? It's probably like some ugly 13-year-old girl that put her favorite K-pop person as her.
Like this is Jin Wang, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's Jin Wang. And I told her that's racist.
Is it mean that I just said some ugly 13-year-old girl?
No, it's not mean because that's probably exactly what they are.
I feel bad.
She goes, okay, and you aren't child anyways. Okay.
Grammar anyways.
Dude, I know. That's what makes me think they're 13. I said, I'm not the one hating Japanese people and their countries / villages of origin, you xenophobe.
Oh my God. Because of the Naruto.
Yeah. She said, then somebody else jumped in and said, okay, then what's the problem with K-pop? It's just music. The fact that it's Korean pop is why you think it sucks. So you ain't any better. I said, nah, this is about you now, you bigot. Why do you believe Japanese people are beneath you, and why do you care so little about their countries of origin? Honestly, it's almost 2020. I didn't expect this type of racially charged rhetoric anymore. And then I put a sick face emoji. And also, I didn't realize these are two different people.
I was about to say that, dude. I was about to say, you know how I know you're racist?
It's because you couldn't tell that they were two different people. And then she said, the first one responded and said, nothing I ever said was related to this comment right here. But go off, I guess. I said, all right, let's switch the subject to something lighter then since you're so terrified to answer the question. What's your opinion on the war of drugs? And then, get ready. She responds, I'm a crackhead. Sorry. And so I'm like, oh, this is perfect.
What the fuck?
This is absolutely perfect. So then what I did was retweet what she had said and said, this is why hashtag H3H3 is over party isn't credible and should be entirely dismissed.
Oh, shit, dude. Oh my god, he what is that called? Retweeted.
Yeah, retweeted.
I'm a crackhead. Sorry. Oh my god,
It's pretty good, right?
and she commented, "Me and my
Oh, dude,
7-Eleven buddies
she's
are
pissed.
coming for
She
you?"
commented and said, "Yeah, me and my 7-Eleven buddies are coming for you." And I said, "You'll still never beat 9/11, no matter how hard you try, K-poppies." And she says, "Didn't remember asking." And I told her, "It's less funny when you're not smart enough to get the joke." All right, so I'm guessing she deleted the next part because the best part of this whole thread is gone. But thank God I screenshotted it, buddy.
Yay.
Thank God I screenshotted exactly what she decides to open her mouth and say right after that, because it is so perfect.
So what does she mean by 7-Eleven buddies? Is
I have no idea.
Is that a K-pop thing or is that a
That's-
racist thing again?
I thought it was like a K-pop thing. I didn't even want to look it up because it was like, I don't really care at this point. But
Like, what if she's trying to say like Quickie Mart, like,
oh,
you know what I mean?
yeah, me and all my Indian friends. Let's
Yeah.
see. Here we go.
Am I racist for jumping into that? or
No,
not?
I don't think so. I think no, there's no way.
Well, no, I'm not racist, but yeah.
Let's see. How do I want to open this bad boy up real quick.
Do you not know how to computer?
I guess I'll just move this whole thing over here. We'll do this. Let me go. I told you she'd delete them, dude. Like I knew it was gonna happen. Okay, so here's the thread, right? My 7-Eleven buddies are coming for you. I said, you'll still never beat 9/11, no matter... Oh, see, look, here's her original name. After she
Yeah.
You'll still never beat 9/11, no matter how hard you try K-poppies. She said, didn't remember asking. And I said, it's less funny when you're not smart enough to get the joke. And she responds, funny of you to assume my intelligence, by the way.
Okay.
And I respond, I'm not the crackhead in this conversation.
Oh my God. Damn.
That's max ammo, dude.
She just gave herself like,
dude, and I didn't even try that damn hard to get that out of her. Like I was
Yeah.
expecting her to trip up somewhere a little later on down the line, but who responds back with, I'm a crackhead, sorry.
and what's weird though is like when I don't know if people just get so used to just talking to strangers or something, but the fact that like she's like, I vehemently disagree with your opinion, and you're like, what's your opinion on the other thing? And she just tells you, like, that's not what this is about. Like, I'm telling you something right now. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Don't try to change it. You know what I mean?
She took the bait though. She could not stop herself. She couldn't stop herself, and then she just completely ruined herself by telling me that she's a crackhead. So now I was ready. Oh, yeah, her response to that was sure, like the obvious. You lost. You lost.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
The next thing after this is for you to start repeating what I say in like funny voice, like I'm not cracking you see.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Or nuh-uh.
Yeah, you got nothing else to go off of. So I was like, I wanted her so badly to continue going and like calling me names or just saying whatever, because then I could be like, well, you're a crackhead, so your opinion doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah,
Like,
just keep using it.
this is max ammo, dude.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what happens, I win. I
Yeah.
will always win because of this. Oh man, it's pretty great, right?
But don't tell somebody that you're going back and forth with that you're a crackhead, basically.
You stupid idiot. Yeah, see, look, so that part on the thread is gone because this stupid bitch decided to delete her comment because she lost. And also,
And then she just put okay.
yeah, it's another K-poppy too. That's not the same K-poppy.
Yeah, so that leads me to believe that that's not her face.
Yeah, she's just some weird 13-year-old. Yeah, they were also mad because he was like little boys and girls jerking off to K-pops or whatever, and they're like, well, how dare you talk about people jerking
Yeah,
off?
I mean, some of his language, I feel like he didn't have to go there, but he's entitled to his opinion, and he's a podcaster, so he probably likes to say polarizing shit.
Oh yeah, I mean that's
So-
how he built his entire brand, was off like the polarizing type shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, so you see all these replies right here? These are all me arguing with different K-poppies. Look at this, dude. It's like it is non-stop.
Jeez.
Yeah, dude, it was great. Too much work, do it for me. Oh yeah, so like, man, see, they delete their tweets or they blocked me, which is why I can't freaking see what they were saying. So and then
yeah.
when she was talking about like her 7-Eleven buddies or whatever,
Mhm.
right after that I got a message from one of the K-poppies, message request right here. This chick, AEV, here it is at the very bottom. She said, I don't know why you support a Nazi, but hey. And then she immediately blocked me. And
What
I'm
the
like,
fuck?
I know, dude. I'm like, can you at least unblock me so I can make fun of you a little bit? See?
But you don't support it. How do you support a Nazi?
I have no idea where she's getting. The only thing I can think of is that
Naruto?
that's probably why. The only thing I can think of is that I follow Dick Masterson, and he's like constantly called a Nazi by people who don't like him, even though he's a Mexican. That's the only thing I could think of. Or I think she's just throwing shit out there. But like, okay, I'm cool with this. Yeah, you can go ahead and say that to me. You can call me whatever you want to. Just don't block me. Let me get something back.
Yeah.
Let me just mess with you a little bit, right?
Well, that obviously that's why she did it, because she knows that
She knows I'm gonna say something
piss
back.
you off.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's she knows
And
that
it's working.
She knows that it takes away your power to just like say something and block you, because now you're like, fuck, I can't.
Yeah, and it's working. Like this is the only thing that works on me. Is like, I had a good one for that too. You stupid bitch.
Dang, what was it?
I don't even remember it, but like, but it's all in. It's like on the spot, like boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It just comes to me.
It just comes to me, like at the moment, like, and I never thought in a million years that I would see somebody reply back to me and say, "I'm a crackhead. Sorry." Like,
yeah.
Why the hell would you give up your position that quickly after I've just said just a couple of things to piss you off?
That's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, I try to do the same thing with
specifically crack too. It's like the most crazy drug.
I know, right? I try to do the same thing. Here's another K-poppy. No one asked for you to go in depth about your dislike for K-pop. You could have just said you didn't like it and moved on like a mature person. But instead, you came for the entire K-pop community and called it a twink. Wait a minute. She put it. Hold on. Oh, this person doesn't understand how asterisks work. Oh, no.
She didn't take she still left all the letters in.
It's all still there. Yeah, she put twink, the whole word, but put an asterisk in between the W and the I. She put the whole word gay, but put an asterisk in between the G and the A.
We should probably say Z, because we don't know who the fuck, you know what I mean? We don't want to assume the gender, right?
Why do I keep assuming that they're girls?
I don't know. I'm assuming the same thing.
Yeah. You called it a twink gay fetish. Grow the F up. Hashtag H3H3 is over party. So I responded to her and said, it's his show, so no one has to ask him anything. He can just say what he thinks. Also, K-pop is bad.
Yeah, if you don't like it, vote with your
eyes.
Not listening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or watching.
Yeah. And she never responded. So Z never responded. Sorry. So yeah, a lot of them didn't take the bait.
See, that's what's annoying to me is like these people want to tell you what you can and can't do.
Yep.
Because you know what? Like they're like, you don't have to, like, you shouldn't just go into depth about that. You can just say you don't like it and move on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bitch, I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can say whatever I want, you know, and I'll deal with the consequences, which is you not liking my show, which I probably don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking for him. I'm assuming that's what he was thinking.
Yeah. He actually,
what he would say.
He tweeted it out after that, and he's like, he's like, look, H3H3 is over parties. Like, these K-poppies are real upset. He's like, if you can't handle like even remotely comical criticism about the stuff you like, then you really probably are masturbating to K-pop idols or something like that. And I was like, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
There was also like a secondary thread with the same people. So somebody else jumped in for her when I said how un-K-pop of you, and this bitch deleted it too. She said she still answered your other un-K-pop question full, but before she still answered your other un-K-pop answer or something like that. Oh no, it's down here. Okay, I said yeah, but she didn't answer the other one. They're 1-1 right now, not looking too good. And then that chick says she's not obligated to answering boomers' answers. I said, hi, you flubbed. Get out of here, kid. She said, I made one mistake. Your mistake was your existence, so I don't know what you're talking about, kid. I said, that's not a mistake I can make. Yours is because you got rattled on Twitter.
Damn.
Got her. I don't see the LOL part. Doesn't everyone make mistakes, though? I'm guessing you don't because you're perfect. Like, I could just screen cap that and be like, look, guys, I'm perfect. You're right on one, maybe. It really wasn't yours, but your mom's oopsie for carrying you in her stomach for 9 months just for you to come out and act like living trash.
So you're pro-abortion?
Yeah. Oh, dude, I should have said that. I said, lame mom joke. Your mom's so fat, she went to KFC and they asked, which bucket would you like? And she said, the one on the roof. I don't know. Everything is lame to you, so why not say that too, you know? Okay, all your jokes are missing punchlines. I think your brain is broken. Oh, man, he thinks he's smarter. I don't have to be smarter if I'm funnier. $sign. Hey. LMAO, I had to laugh. That means I win. You can log off now. No.
Dude, the fact that they delete it is just like admitting that they got wrecked.
I know, dude. It's like, come on. Like, you should have this as a badge of honor by this point because you went this many rounds with me at least. Dude, I had to tell so many people that too. Like, as soon as they get rattled, I'd be like, well, that means I win. You can log off.
Yeah. That's fun.
No.
We should have Ashley back on and talk about it.
Yeah, I know, dude. I wanted to ask
See
her on
her
today.
scoop.
Yeah,
Her scoop on it.
yeah. So we'll keep this up as a as a running thread throughout the show. See how the K-pop
See how it unfolds.
the 7-Eleven crew, dude. There's only 2 of them. You know,
What does that
she said
even mean, dude?
I don't know. Let me look it up right now.
What is the 7-Eleven crew?
7-Eleven crew K-pop. K-poop. Eating a 3-course meal at Korea 7-Eleven. Okay.
I also think it's lame that they're trying to like so hard to say that it's like a racism thing.
I know,
like,
dude.
Just because that
They continuously called him and I'm not even joking. Every single response to him were these 3 things: a bigot, a xenophobe, and a racist.
Yeah.
And then every now and then they throw in homophobe, or they switch out bigot and homophobe because
Like-
bigot and xenophobe are
like
the same shit.
just because you like something doesn't mean that everybody has to like it.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I feel like you can take a objective look at it, and like me, like I've liked some shit that I knew that was like not good or whatever. Not to say that K-pop's not good or whatever, but like that I knew that other people didn't like, but I knew I liked it, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't expect other people to also like it. You know what I mean? I was like, I know that this is bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I like it.
And there's nothing wrong with just thinking at the same time, not everybody's gonna like this, and that's okay.
And because like, not to say that it's bad, but like if you just
this one's good.
if you just look at it, you know what I mean? It's like bright, it's like silly, like all the colors and
It's easy to hate on
the music
for a lot of
is,
people.
You know, yeah, exactly. So it's like, as somebody who likes it, if I did like it, I would probably understand people not liking it.
Sure.
I would get it. I get it.
I know why a lot of
Probably.
people hate System of a Down, but I like them.
Yeah. There you go. Perfect
get it.
example.
I get it. Here's another. I totally forgot about this one. This was pretty good. The hashtag H3H3 is over party is so sad. I've never in my life come across a group of people so sensitive of their tastes than that of K-pop stans. I know y'all get hated on a lot, but there's a reason. Try liking what you like without lashing out at every soul that talks bad about it. Pretty reasonable thing to say.
Yeah.
And here comes a K-poppy. Literally, why is K-pop the only one getting hated on? There's other music in parentheses, like Mexican, for example, that's not getting hated on. Like, bruh, seriously? So I respond, tell us more about why you think Mexican music deserves more hate. I didn't say that, stupid. Read it again. I just used it as an example. She put hands up, praise emoji. I only use Mexican music as an example because that's the second most trending language in the world. That's not why you said it right then and there, you idiot. You just had to go look up some stats so you didn't look racist. People can't accept the fact that Korean music is starting to trend. Nail polish emoji. I said, it's such a shame that Mexican music is nothing more than an example to you. How un-K-pop of you. I could have used other examples too, but Mexican music is fire though. Not gonna lie, I guess that's what she was trying to say. I said, don't try to backpedal and pander to a genre you believe deserves more hatred. It's very unbecoming. She said, I'm not though. What the F? No one should deserve hate for what they like. I'm not saying they should hate it either. Normally, I'd recommend apologizing to the entire nation of Mexico, but no one would benefit from the bigoted words out of that hateful mouth of yours. You should be ashamed. I know BTS would be.
Yes.
She said, nah, it's fine. I'm part Mexican, so technically I can make fun of my own country. You're just saying random stuff now that completely makes no sense, and I don't want to deal with your nonsense anymore. And then she tagged Venice bitch. She said, Venice bitch, do your job, please. And I was like, oh yeah.
Shit.
Like, yeah. Is that somebody that's worth my time? I said, I knew your hatred for the hardworking Mexican people knew no bounds. Then that chick, Venice bitch, whose name is Senor Rita, by the way, she said, sis is a troll, leave it. And then there was a Nicki Minaj gif. So I said, thanks for letting me know she's a troll. I appreciate you looking out, Venice bitch. And she said, did I ask for your opinion?
With the Chola fucking...
Yeah, I know. It's Chola Winnie the Pooh with an iPhone 5. This is the trashiest thing I think I've ever seen. I said, this has nothing to do with opinions and everything to do with gratitude for stepping in and letting me know sis is a troll. She said, you're welcome, whore, with an Ariana Grande
with
photo,
giant eyes.
With giant eyes. And I said, you blow your father with that mouth, Mr. Rita?
Oh my god! And then
she
gave up.
Yeah, she gave up. Yeah, get it. Mister. I know it's senior basically, but not senior, but still.
Yeah, in your face.
Stupid idiot. Like, that's why I love Twitter so much, dude, because it's just a cesspool, barren wasteland of fun.
I think that's why I'm not on it.
I love it so much, man. This is all I do. I go to the Explore tab and I look to see what people are outraged about. Like, there's Sonic. So I don't really care about that. But, like, there will be, like, hashtag something is over party, hashtag cancel this or whatever. I'm like, that's my lane.
That's what I hate, dude. Like, why does anybody think that they have any kind of power to cancel people?
Yeah, exactly. If a change.org petition doesn't work, your hashtag of canceling something is not going to work, you stupid idiots.
Just don't pay attention to it.
Man, I know. Right? Just vote with your time, right? You don't have to get on there and talk about every single thing that you feel is an injustice for millionaires. Like, it doesn't matter. They don't care about you.
Yeah. I feel drained.
It's fun, right?
No.
Was that fun reading that?
Well, yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. Don't worry, you don't have to.
But I feel drained though.
Yeah, you don't have to go through it. I'll do it all, and I'll bring them in as fun examples.
Right? I know. I don't have to do it. I'm just like, oh, jeez,
dude. I don't know what is wrong with me, but I relish in it. Like, it's just so much fun. I feel like it's
something with your frontal lobe, probably.
It might be. I think I have two dots in the back of my skull. That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
I feel like they're target. I feel like they're target practice for me. You know what I mean? Like, it's just fodder for the show. Like, I can come on here and like we get like Robbie or Bran on and they'll say something. I'm like, bitch, and start getting them with some good stuff that I've tested out on them. You know, like it's just practice.
You on K-pop?
Yeah, how un-K-pop of you? How unbecoming of you? Like, this is where I can form my verbiage and my trolliness
responses.
Yeah, and then just bring it on the show if I can see that it works. You know?
Nice. Yeah, and then they can't delete it.
Because it's on the radio waves forever. Yeah. Right? And then this bitch can't delete anymore because I've got photos. I've got screenshots.
Now you gotta just screenshot every single fucking thing.
I know, man. I know. All right. Well, that's all I had. So hashtag H3H3 is over party is stop trending finally. But I had a lot of fun with it while I was here. You know, hashtag gone too soon.
Yeah. Well,
hashtag reply to me more, please.
Yeah.
I need more replies.
So you actually got way more action, but besides that too? Too much to go into or something?
Yeah. I'm not even joking. I was probably involved in like 50 threads or something like that.
Dang.
But like sometimes they wouldn't go anywhere. Like, I'd throw a response in, I'd get a response, I'd give one back and that'd be it. Or I'd give a response and I'd get nothing back.
As soon as they realize you're a troll.
Yeah.
They just give up.
I hate this new level of awareness for people that like to go on Twitter and troll because like that just takes the fun out of it for me. Yeah. It's like whenever they started doing like Amber Alerts, you know, it's like I'm sure kidnappers hate that shit.
God.
All right, I'm done. What you got, buddy?
Oh my God. Okay, guys.
Oh boy.
So I decided that all moms are EDCers. If so facto, they are predators. You okay?
Oh, that hurt.
I mean, predator, like the predator, not like
like the predator.
Yeah,
not like Amber Alert predators.
Yeah, not those predators. The ones with the dreadlocks and the
oh boy
stuff on their belt.
Yeah. Like they're preparators is what they are.
Yeah, prepared.
They're prepared. They're always ready to go.
They're preppers.
Yeah, they're preppers is what they are. Yeah.
Okay, and so let's start with like the very baseline. The most simplest form, right?
Oh, right.
I.e. the diaper bag.
Yeah.
So first off, I think you'll notice that every EDCer carries like a backpack, right? You know,
it's filled with kids.
Filled with knives and whatever, what have you. Whatever stuff that they might need for the day.
Yeah, like sometimes you have like pots and pans in there too. Like you have,
if you might have to cook that day.
Yeah, you have what do they call it? Thermoses. You have sometimes thermoses in there.
It's literally just stuff that you carry every day that you probably might need. So it's different to every person's day.
What is the most outlandish thing that you carry every day in your bag that you would think?
I guess probably my little what's it called? My little med kit, my little first aid kit. Because like I've not really had to use it very much.
Yeah.
But I think the most I've had to use it was like Band-Aids, like giving people Band-Aids.
Yeah, I don't really think that's like super outlandish. Like I count that as reasonable for sure. I'm
Cool.
talking like
Especially because
you
like
have a sleeping bag in there.
I be getting hurt. No, I don't have a sleeping bag. Nah, and I pretty much like some people have a bag they just always have packed and they just take it everywhere.
Yeah.
But I basically like before I leave the house, I just grab like whatever shit I need.
Mhm.
So like right now it just has like my laptop, charger, my fucking that thing. You know, like that one week I just grabbed a bottle of vodka that I was bringing. I had that in there. You know, just whatever shit like that.
Like Bunsen burner tongs and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
Just like the usual.
Sometimes I try to carry like an extra shirt because you never know.
Never know.
You know what I mean? I get my
That's a
shirts
good point.
dirty a lot. I drip onto my fucking chest all the time.
Yo, really?
Like when I'm eating, yeah. Like I always get stains right here on all my shirts. For real. Why is that so funny, dude? You don't do that?
Because Orion does that.
Okay. I'm sure a lot of people do that.
Yeah, you and Orion and other kids.
And other people.
Is it when I eat ramen, I feel that shit dribbling down my chin and I hate it. Because, you know, I don't shave. Like, I'll trim it up or whatever. But, like, I can feel it. I'm like, you have to, like, spot it with
facial hair is
You gotta
wet.
spot it with an app. Because if you wipe it, it's still on my skin. So it's
Yeah.
like, this is more effort than it should be.
Mm-hmm. You just use your shirt.
Yeah, I used right here, the middle of my shirt.
Yeah.
Like that. I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I'm an Alex now.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I think it's because, like, my chest is so big, you know, that, like, my pecs protrude further than where my mouth is.
Get a bib.
So if I go like this and and I drop it right here, it'll hit my pecs.
I imagine your chest, like, out like you're pregnant or something. Like, it's just, like, way out here. And you're like,
Basically, yeah. Like that.
Get a bib, dude. Get a cool
Nom,
one.
nom, nom.
Get an EDC bib, like a Gerber bib.
Yeah, so that's actually one of the things that a lot of moms carry
Bibs.
in their EDC bag, i.e., their diaper bag.
Your whole roll of them.
Jeez, dude, that Chico is hitting.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got a stain on your shirt now.
Is there warm beer in there?
I wish, man.
Dang it.
I wish.
All right, so okay, so here's a few things that might be in a mother's diaper bag: a portable changing pad, diapers, travel pack of disposable wipes, plastic bags to wrap up dirty diapers or dirty clothes.
Yep.
Diaper rash ointment.
Yep. Desitin.
Basically, what the fuck? Clothes for burping or for covering boys during changes. Cloths. Sorry. Basically just like a utility cloth.
No, just let it fly. I mean,
Yeah.
he's not gonna know.
I think they're saying like, cause like if they start peeing while you're changing them,
Oh yeah,
like
that shit was rough, dude.
hold it down. Bottle of hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
Changes of clothes.
Yeah.
Blanket. Baby blanket.
Yeah, a couple usually.
Yeah. So we actually use a breathable one and a thicker one, so we can just adjust for the weather.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because the weather in Texas changes from like hour to hour.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Has Natalie knitted one for her?
No.
Because we used whenever he was from like 1 to 7 months old or something. That's the only one that we used, just in case he would put it on his face. He could still easily breathe through it.
Yeah.
So that one was like the most useful blanket that we had.
Oh, right on. I'm
yeah,
glad.
man.
Nice.
Tell us a thank you.
I'll tell her.
Natalie, thank you. I know you're listening.
She'll be happy.
I know she's listening right this second.
Yeah, she on Twitch or
Yeah,
on
Twitch.
Twitch.
Yeah.
Clean bottles and formula. Oh yeah, so I go in and out of being good at this, but I like to have a giant bottle of water with me, but I forget a lot. So you know, that's just staying hydrated.
Yeah.
So you know, baby toys or a rattle, pacifier. I don't know what a portable baby pouch is. Do you know what that is?
I think that's the one you can just like slide the baby in, like they're at Joey.
Yeah. This one says sunscreen, but I guess that's just for whites.
Who wrote the article? A white, probably, right?
This is yeah. I don't know.
I remember reading one of these too about I think it was about tantrums or something, and obviously a white middle-aged housewife wrote it because she was like, she's like, first of all, when your baby throws a tantrum, sometimes you just have to let them and then teach them later on that that's not okay. And it's like, all right. She goes, personally, whenever we're in the store and my toddler's throwing a tantrum, that doesn't really bother me. because I know that when we get home, he'll be in a better mood. I'm like, you are absolutely a white middle-aged old lady because that would bother the shit out of me. There's a reason that kids are doing that in stores and why their parents never do anything about it is because of that mentality. Like, that doesn't really bother me. It bothers everybody else, though.
That's the thing. That's what bothers me, dude. Even like right now, and people keep telling me like, oh, don't worry about it. Like people I'm with, I'm like, oh, sorry, she's crying and stuff. You know, it's like, they're like, oh, I don't care if she's crying, and I'm like, well, I feel bad that she's crying and it's imposing you. And they're like, oh, you're not imposing me. And I'm like, well, maybe there's other people here who.
who I might not be imposing you specifically, but if I did this in a store, I would be imposing everybody around me. Yeah. Because you know why? Because I feel imposed when I hear that. Yep. Right? Mm-hmm. I hate that shit. Like, and that's what I always say. Like, control your kid. Hey, control your kid. And I know you can't, like,
or if you can't
control your kid, but like have some human decency and understand that not everybody wants to hear the squeals of your toddler. Yeah. Because you don't really care about it. Mm-hmm. That's what made me instantly disregard.
And at least when I get home, he'll be calmed down.
At least he'll be fine. Yeah, because he's tired from screaming and yelling. That's why.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Yeah, idiot.
Those are the kids that grow up as like, what is it called? What was that one kid? That Brock kid that killed all those people? Affluenza kid. They grow up to be affluenza kids because like they don't understand the true meaning of like discipline and not even just hitting them, but like, hey, there's consequences to your actions. Yeah, you can't do shit like that. Because I don't really care. It's not really that big.
I haven't gotten to that part yet, so I'm scared.
I think you'll be fine, dude.
You think so?
Yeah, even all right.
Do I look like a good dad already?
I mean, just look at you.
I mean, look at
you're glowing.
Hey, what, my cheeks?
No, not really.
Oh,
I mean, like your body is though. Like you're just your disposition is like.
Oh yeah.
Look at his disposition over here, guys.
I got dad disposition.
He's got dad disposition over here, guys.
Is it hot?
Or is it just me?
Yeah. So moms be carrying all this shit, you know what I mean?
God, man.
They're EDCers because at the beginning of each day, they pack all the shit they need for that day. And a lot of times, I think EDCers get a little too crazy with it, you know? Like me, like mostly with like the fun stuff, like knives. Like, do you need 3 knives? No, but it's fun. You know what I mean?
That is true.
So like moms, they be having some gear on them, you know what I mean?
Gear, man.
They buy some like super expensive whatever fucking cloths and you know what have you. Check out this
like a laser pointer thermometer too. Those things aren't cheap.
Yep. So I think like a lot of moms get into the spirit of EDC and they bring a bunch of shit with them that is like not exactly necessary, but it's kind of just cool and fun, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like look at this little keychain baby bottle. I got 14 of them in my bag.
Yeah, so it makes 14.
Literally,
it makes 1 bottle.
Literally, don't need to have those in there.
Yeah, at all.
At all. Not one bit. Yeah, sometimes we'll have like redundant stuff. Like, well, I mean, of course, you'll have like 5 diapers at least, right? And then sometimes you'll have like 2 packs of wipies. And it's like wipies are like 500 wipies per pack. It's like, we could probably get rid of one of these. Yeah,
probably.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, I think a lot of survivalists say that redundancy actually just like covers up like holes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
redundancy is redundant.
I got another one.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, but I feel like with when you live in like this modern consumerist age, like things come in bulk, especially when it comes to like our wipies are huge, dude. Like these packs, and it's like sometimes we'll have 2. It's like, those are just kind of extra weight. My back is hurting, you know.
Yeah,
I can probably take one of these out.
I can probably do without this.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was gonna like go through and talk about like some of the stuff and how the equivalent is. So like diapers, I know a lot of EDC dudes will have like spare chonies if they do nasty work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're like, okay, or like if you go to the gym, you know, some people go to the gym before work. So they pack like extra clothes. That could be your diapers. You know what I mean?
Yep.
After they get dirty,
makes sense.
Take them off, put a new one on.
Yeah.
Then you go to work. Go about your day.
Yep. You got to lay down on your back with your knees touching your shoulders, and then you wipe.
Yeah, that's the only way to wipe. Disposable diaper wipes. They actually have wipies. I actually have some of these. They're they're like body wipes. Yeah, for like when you get a little sweaty, you know.
Yeah,
I have them in my gym bag. Sometimes I put them in there.
There you go.
Sometimes I like now since I have a bunch of wipes from Eris's little parties or whatever. Sometimes I just grab some of her wipes.
Yeah,
I have them in my bag.
Baby wipes are badass.
For me, wipe my face, wipe my ass.
Sometimes opposite order.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love baby wipes, dude. Yeah.
They're cool, right? They're just good to have with you. Like, think of all the shit that could happen throughout your day that a baby wipe would be the answer to.
Yeah. Like, what if you spill acid on your face? Ooh,
Yeah.
Get that off real quick.
Baby wipe. Yeah.
Good.
Get it. You're good.
It's a natural solvent for acid. What about like you carry a flask with you, maybe? That's like a baby
alcohol.
bottle.
That's like a baby bottle. Yeah.
Because you need it.
Yeah. I might have a flask in there right now. Oh no, I don't.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Because you're broken and you're an alcoholic and you need help.
I sometimes do have a flask in there though, so I guess that means I'm broken and I need help.
It's only because you need it, dude. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's not because I want it.
Babe, I have to have this, okay?
But I think the diaper could be. I mean, the water could be the bottle. You know.
Yeah.
Like when I bring a giant thing of water, that could be my milk, my extra milk.
There you go, dude.
You gotta stay hydrated.
I gotta stay hydrated.
Or food stuffs like I don't really do this because
Fig Newtons, right?
I eat it.
Yeah.
So like a lot of people will have like some bars, like a little food bar, like a kind bar and stuff in their thing, or a bag of nuts or whatever. Sometimes I try to do that, but I almost always just eat it the next day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, okay, this is in case I get hungry. I always get hungry, so
Yeah.
it's not really like that great of a thing.
Like a
that I do.
long-term type thing.
Yeah, like that one time I had beef jerky.
Oh, we ate the whole bag the first day?
Yeah. I was like,
that is true.
and I think I literally had probably just bought that beef jerky, and I was like, I might get hungry at some point.
Yeah.
And then I
This'll
literally
last
just
me
pulled
about
it
a
right
week.
out and started eating it.
I'll eat a piece every now and then. And you're like, hey, you want some beef jerky? We're like,
Yeah.
yeah. We all
We
just
ate the beef jerky.
annihilated that bag.
Yeah. Let's see. What
Forgot
else?
about that.
Oh, diaper rash ointment. That's the kit. You know what I mean? I got some Neosporin up in that
Got
bitch.
some Neosporin up in there.
Got some gauze.
Gauze, you need
You
it.
know,
And wrap stuff up.
I got some tweezers to pull out those
Porcupine spines.
porcupine spines. Yeah. Because we've all seen Homeward Bound and felt really bad for that dog.
Yeah, all in his nose and in his face
Ugh.
and shit. Yeah, it's rough. You don't want to get hit with those. And we come across those so often,
Yeah.
just
In Texas.
like quicksand. So you always got to be ready.
Yeah, dude. Oh, that's the most ridiculous thing that I've ever carried that
You have like a quicksand preparedness kit?
I've never once used. No, a giant spool of paracord, which is just like this, like it's just like rope.
Yeah. You
Like
have it in there right
little
now?
Thin rope. I don't know. Should I check?
Yeah, just let's check.
Okay. Hold on.
All right, Alex is in the
You
process.
talk.
Okay, Alex is in the process of checking his Targus bag to see if it is the paracord is in there. So I'm imagining like almost like kind of bungee cord ish, right? Like it's like different colors and stuff too. Or?
It's really strong.
Oh, okay.
This one is black, but you can get it in all different colors.
Oh, okay. But it's threaded, right? Like it's threaded and woven or whatever.
Yeah, it's woven on the outside, and
Yeah.
then the inside is like a bunch of lines.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
No, I don't have it.
You don't have it?
No.
I thought you were an EDCer, dude. I guess since you don't have your paracord.
Tape measure.
A little baby tape measure. Sometimes you gotta measure stuff.
I don't even know why. I forgot I had this, but I have a little packet with those wipies, deodorant,
There you
and dry shampoo.
Sometimes you need them. Sometimes you gotta have them. Are you going out and doing like a lot of stuff throughout the day that might warrant those things?
Yeah.
There you go.
Now, dude,
It's
my
necessary.
days could always be different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I live a
You just play it by ear.
just a crazy life. Let's see what's in my first aid kit. That could be baby related. I got so these I think I've given people a ton of Band-Aids, but I don't think I've ever used one myself. I got Neosporin.
Yeah. That's like Desitin.
Oh yeah, what I used like a ton is fucking not like me using them, but in here there's a little area for like various pills. So like I've given people Benadryl before, like oh my allergies, blah.
Yeah, aspirin in there.
Burn cream. Oh wait, that's topical relief. Yeah, got little medications right here.
Damn.
We got some like Advil, Tylenol. Those come in handy.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I just always got that with me.
There you go.
So people get a headache, and I'm like, oh, here you go.
Boom. There you go.
And just that little preparedness, it's not like gonna save my life or anything, but it just makes life a little easier, you know what I'm saying?
The beef jerky helped us that one day specifically.
I remembered another thing that's kind of ridiculous that I have, but I actually have used is I have a lock pit set.
Were you able to pick that lock?
Yeah, I did it at Amanda's house. My brother locked himself in the restroom and he couldn't get out from the inside, and I picked the lock and got him out.
Dude, I bet the moment it happened, you were like, finally.
Yeah, I was so
I
happy.
get to use this.
Yeah, I was like, oh. Like,
I got just the thing for it. An actual lock pick. I want you to teach me how to pick locks.
It's easy.
It is? Yeah, you just got to...
No, it's easy to know how to do it, but you just got to do it a bunch of times to like kind of get the feel of it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm technically not even great at it, but
Did you have the 2?
I know how.
Do you need the 2 for that, or is that just for
Yeah.
like the... Okay.
But I got like a bunch of different ones that are like different locks, kind of. Like there's some that is like, there's one that's just like one little pin, and so you turn it and then you push the pins up one by one. And then there's some that are like small and they have like little round things, and so you just kind of like rake them while you put pressure, so like they'll jump up and like kind of catch at the right height.
Yeah.
But and some of it's personal preference. Some people like the different ones better.
Yeah.
And some people like say that like the different types of lock, some of them work better on different ones.
There you go.
But like the easiest ones are probably like those, inside your house. You got the lock with the key, like not the one. Obviously, there's the ones where you could just like stick a screwdriver in it, and then you know what I mean, the ones with the hole in the back.
Yeah.
But yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
So in case we have a diamond heist we got to pull off.
Yeah.
You're ready to go.
I'm ready to go. No, it's what, like, I don't know. I've a bunch of times
it worked in this case specifically.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I've actually had people have to like break into their houses because they lock their own keys places. You know what I mean? Or like
that's why I don't believe in doors.
They forgot their keys and they couldn't get in their house. Or
got you, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Or like when I was a little kid, I used to go in through my garage. So if the power went out, I was basically screwed.
Oh yeah. Ain't no getting that shit.
And that happened to me like 2 times. So I just waited outside because I didn't have lockpick set.
Shouldn't have been such a little bitch. Should have had your lockpick set.
I know, right? So then, yeah, and then like various changes of clothes. Like some, sometimes I'll just have a jacket in there because I'm like, I might get cold later, but I'm always hot, so I'll just have it in my backpack.
Especially
so I don't
now,
have to wear it everywhere.
In December, right now it's 73 outside in December, but it could in an instant become 32 degrees.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking Texas.
Yeah.
And then we have like baby toys and pacifier. Like I'll chalk that up to like entertainment.
A Switch.
You got to have your Switch.
My big bad Beetleborgs toys.
Power source, like your for your technologies.
Oh, there you go. Your power bank.
Yeah.
Cables. I like playing with cables. They're fun to me.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
You plug them in, unplug them.
Plug them back in.
Yeah.
Unplug them.
Yeah.
It's like limitless fun.
Especially my charger that's got the little 3 heads.
Which one you need, huh? Which one you need?
Yeah, USB-C. I don't know. Yeah. So can you think of anything that you guys carry on a day by day?
Yeah. A second pair of shoes, always, just in case. Because there was one time where I don't know how he did it, but he peed down his leg with a diaper on.
Oh my God.
And I was like, did I forget to put his wee back in? When I changed.
You had it down his
Like, was that hanging out the whole time?
It was in the hole.
Yeah, like a little scuba thing sticking out, you know what I mean? Like a snorkeler. And it got in his shoes too, and I was like, why don't I have a second pair of shoes here with me? So we always have a second pair of shoes. We have a whole bunch of clothes, just in case. Just in case. We have a bag.
Like
they're all
3
rolled
changes.
Up. Yeah, dude, they're rolled up and it's thick. We keep it at the bottom of the bag. Lately, we've been keeping a beanie in there. We'll just take the jacket with us. We'll keep, his formula. Like we have one that has like a 3 change thing. So it's like each side has 4 scoops worth.
Oh yeah, I have one of those for supplements. So like, pre-workout, protein.
His says Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm just kidding.
Oh shit.
So we got that. We have, and then just like his sippy cups, we have those ready to go. Water bottle, and then like over the years, it's gotten less and less and less that we have to carry in there. But like now, it's more about he's a big boy. He's running around getting dirty and shit. So it's like
Yeah.
extra changes of stuff, and then just like when he's thirsty or hungry, we got some juice. We got his milk ready to go.
Yeah,
That's about it.
supplies.
Yeah, it will.
Rations.
The bag will get less and less heavy over the years because it's like you don't need to carry like all these different types of like blankets and like spit up wipies and stuff. Like you don't need that really anymore. You know what I mean? But once he starts potty training, we get the diapies and the wipies out of there. Boom, good to go, son. Good to go. That thing's it's gonna weigh nothing.
Good to go.
Know what I mean?
Yeah, one thing I never carry that a lot of people do is like some kind of like just utility cloth. Like a lot of army guys, they like a shemag or shemaga, whatever. But it's like that, like in Iraq they have them, those like towel looking things. But you can use them for a lot of stuff like headwear, you know? Or like a lot of dudes carry like bandanas, like blow your nose with it, or like clean up little spills. Or
put it back in my bag.
Yeah, but I would say like that's kind of like a little diaper or the little spit up cloth. Some of them are like just utility fucking towel thing.
Mm-hmm.
You could use it for all kinds of shit.
Yeah, I used to keep a. It wasn't a ShamWow, but it was just like it was like another type of chamois. I used to keep it in the Jeep just in case.
Yeah,
and you know how many times I used it?
How many?
0.
Oh, really?
I'm not an EDCer because it's like.
But you never spilled anything
in the Jeep. Not really. It's mainly just like condensation from your cups or whatever. I already have a napkin because I'm eating at Wendy's.
But the thing about EDC is like everybody carries what they think they might need. So if you don't think you need anything, then you don't need anything.
It's like a successful EDC day. Like you didn't need any of these, but you were ready for them.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. So in your car, you don't carry like any other stuff?
Yeah,
that kind of counts too. Like
yeah,
if you carry stuff in your trunk or anything.
Okay, so I guess I am a little more EDC because I got a whole bunch of like paper cups in there just in case somebody needs a drink.
That's totally EDC right there.
And they're Tesla branded too. Like we stole them from like the Tesla dealership.
Yeah.
Like I just took a whole bunch of them. I got those ready just in case you need a drink.
That's a humble brag.
Yeah, I know. We got a whole bunch of hand sanitizer in there. Oh my God, it's huge Jack fan. He says ShamWow,
baby.
I think I have one of those hammers that's like sharp on the other end. So if you fall into a river, you can break the window and get out. You know what I mean?
In your trunk though. So you have to like swim to your trunk.
Yeah, I gotta break the window, swim to the trunk, open it up, get that, go back inside, and break the other window.
Oh my God.
I have what else do I have? Just chargers galore, and then I think that might be. Oh no, dude, in the back. So like you know how I have the trunk in the back, and then that little compartment underneath.
Mm-hmm.
So that has blankets in there. That has a first aid kit. That has my extra charging cables. It's got my Gerber knives. No, I'm just kidding.
So you ready to go?
I'm ready to go, dude. Like my Tesla is my backpack. I guess is what it is. Yeah,
basically.
Because in my backpack, all I have I have chargers. Like different types of headphones just in case, and then like my iPad. That's about it.
Yeah. So you basically are an EDC.
I'm an EDC.
Just like a low level.
Look at me
one.
predating up in here.
You know, you're like level 1.
Level 1 EDC.
Yeah.
I still have my Sabatons on. Like I don't have chainmail yet.
Yeah, not yet. You have a leather shirt.
Yeah, leather shirt. Yeah.
But you EDC for Orion. So
yeah, that's true.
Just like all these moms do.
Packed to the gills, dude.
And your boy, which is weird because now I carry 2 backpacks.
Never know.
It's a diaper bag and then my backpack.
We have 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Eric has a backpack. I have mine, and then we carry the diaper bag. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we'll like mix and match. Like if we're going somewhere super quick, then I'll just like put all his stuff in mine or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But like that's not even I totally forgot about all the other gear. Like your baby carrier, your car seat, your stroller. You know what I mean? Like these are things that are tools that you can take with you to help you along the way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and some moms get really extra with even that stuff. You know, they put all kinds of crazy stuff on that. You know, like maybe like little baby Einstein stroller caddy buddy. You know, stuff like that.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
And that's why, in conclusion, moms are EDCers.
They're just always prepared, dude. You never know. And they're so quick to throw their hand under the baby's mouth when they start throwing up, too.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
I do this.
I move the hand from the mouth is
Yeah.
what I do.
Yep.
I don't want to get throw up on me.
No way.
Moms are prepared, dude.
Ew.
That's that mom gene right there. That's that mom reflex. Like they're ready to catch throw up, and they're ready to always have anything happen because their bag is always packed.
Yep.
They're ready to go.
For sure, dog.
Yep, and that's just what happens when you grow up, my man. That's just what. So I guess this is growing up, is what I'm trying to say.
Yes, this is growing up.
All right,
Yeah.
buddy. What do you think about this? Where is it? Okay, how not to destroy a nicotine device. Okay, so what do you think a nicotine device is, dude?
Vape.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't say that, but
Break it.
Oh my god. Did it go in his foot?
I don't know.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I hurt. My foot hurt.
What
I
the
got-
fuck, dude?
why?
What the fuck, dude?
Why?
Who would have thought too that would happen?
And why would you stand it straight up like that? Like, you know the thing is made out of metal. Hugh Jackman says, hey guys, my son's party is today.
Happy birthday.
F your son, dude. And also, happy birthday, little man.
Is this you inviting us?
I think he is inviting us. I got another party I gotta go to. I got 2 of them I gotta go to. pretty
Dang,
soon.
I have no parties to go to because nobody invites me.
Break
anywhere.
it.
Look at him. Oh no. Oh man.
That thing is sturdy,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
So he basically
My
impaled
foot
his
hurt.
foot.
Oh
He
dude.
stood a jewel upside up,
Yep.
like vertical
Yep.
on the ground, and he tried to stomp on it to break it. And it just went through his shoe, through his foot, and through his life.
He's a modern day Jesus, dude. He's got the scars to prove it, you know? Watching people die inside. Check this security check out, my man. Wait for it.
Oh my god. I can already see the humor in this.
What's this right here? That's your penis. All right.
All right.
So this guy, the shirtless guy, he's like being detained by these cops, and they're patting him down, and this one cop is repeatedly grabbing what
And like
seems
moving it around.
yeah, what seems to be something
in his pocket.
down this guy's pant leg, and he's like grabbing it and he's moving it. He's just playing with it, and he's like, "What is this?" He's, "That's my penis." And he goes, "That's your penis."
Yeah, as he lets go.
What's this right here? That's your penis.
All right.
But why?
And he was like flicking it, like he was trying to like get it out of his pocket.
Dude, he flicking it. He was like this. He was blowing on it. Like,
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman says. Plus, it's he says, "I'm gonna be the clown." Plus, it's Batman themed. Oh, dude,
that means,
dope.
Are you gonna dance like a fucking?
Joaquin's Joker. I'm like, I don't like this. This is
Yeah.
weird. Oh man, check this out. I got the last one for you today. What can go wrong when trying to paint by shooting paintballs out of an F1 car's exhaust? Probably nothing, right?
Ooh.
Probably not a single thing, right?
I might just put some protection on my head.
Yeah, right.
Done some weird things in my life, but this is up there.
All right then, David. Ready?
Why does he want to get shot by it though? Hit him in the balls.
Yep.
I tell you, I'm not giving a mouth to mouth, that's for sure.
Mouth to mouth.
All right. What was the
Things in my
fucking
life,
point of that?
I don't know, but there's a lot of production value behind this.
Did they think it was gonna splatter on the paper?
I think so.
'Cause
Yeah.
it got so yeah. There's this fucking car that you would see in like Monaco or some shit, and they got paintballs in the exhaust, and this guy is holding paper, like a canvas or something.
It's not even like a regular canvas. It's like paper.
It's like a paper, and then they like shoot the paintballs, and they go through the canvas and hit him in the wiener.
Yep.
Yeah,
Just why?
just why?
Why not have a canvas at least instead of like just a gigantic
paper.
piece? It's like one of those like back in school whenever you have like those big old post-it
Yeah.
notes and you
It's
draw on
a
it and
manila
then you,
paper.
you peel it off and you stick it on the wall.
No, Manila paper. is even
Manila
harder.
paper is
That's even
basically,
harder.
basically what it is. All right, so time for, hey, Alex, I got to show you just a couple of things that I think
Oh,
you're gonna
cool.
like, my man.
What's this segment called again?
It's called the Show Alex segment.
I like it.
Which is I get it. It's basically, hey, Alex, what do you think about this? But hey, okay, so winner of French Scrabble title does not speak French. This guy is a certified genius. So the Scrabble career of Nigel Richards went from great to astounding this week after he won the French language Scrabble World Championships. He's a New Zealand native, and he's won several English language titles. His new victory follows weeks after studying a French dictionary.
Damn.
Yeah, dude.
That's cool. But that's really just like memorization.
Yeah, exactly. His buddy says he doesn't speak French at all. He just learned the words. He said basically what he does is he looks at the word lists, then looks at the dictionary pages. He can conjure up the image of what he has seen. He told me that if he actually hears a word, it doesn't stick in his brain. But if he sees one, that's enough for him to recall an image of it. I don't know if that's a photographic memory. I just think it's something that his brain chemistry allows him to do.
Ooh.
French Scrabble apparently has 386,000 words in it.
Dang.
Yep.
La merde.
This guy, yeah, I know. Just murdered everybody. Is that what that means?
The Frenchman.
Is that what that means? La merde. Yeah. Hugh Jackman says, I love you guys. Plus, F you, Ghost Crawler. Yeah, get him.
Yeah,
get him.
He's just getting all his stuff in.
He's got to.
Make a leave.
And then here's another thing I got to show you, buddy. So there was a post that I had made on Reddit in 2016.
Whoa.
Something like that. Yeah, it was a while back. And I posted it to Oddly Satisfying. It got like 3,000 upvotes or something.
Dang.
It was pretty cool.
You're
but
famous.
It was a waffle that Eric's had made.
Oh, yeah.
A very, very nice waffle.
Yeah.
Right? Like picture perfect waffle. Okay.
Apparently, is there chocolate in there, by the way?
No, dude. There's no chocolate in there. But apparently, BuzzFeed picked it up.
Yeah.
Yep. So there it is on BuzzFeed. There I am, right there, credited via Reddit.
Dang, you got credited.
I'm accredited, son. So it says this is number 8 on their thing. It says this waffle is so perfect it almost looks fake, but it's real. So I posted.
How do they know?
I have no idea, dude. I didn't even know this happened. So I posted. My post of Eric's waffle made it to BuzzFeed, and I haven't seen so much as a damn nickel.
Did they reply?
No, they haven't. So then I realized, hey, look, it's also on this website called Dipley. So I tagged them in and I said, hey, Dipley, give me money. They said, this is number 2 on their top 10 list or whatever. It says, I will never make a waffle this perfect. There you go, Reddit. No Pants Gomez. Still haven't made any money from this, but you know.
What is that? Hygo, I want you to.
There's another one right here. Hygo is another website apparently that is doing the same exact shit. And I said, you too, Hygo, I want you to destroy K-pop while you're at it. And there was, if only I could make a waffle this perfect. So your boy went viral with his wife's waffle.
What the heck?
I know, isn't that weird?
But you have no recourse.
I have no recourse. I have no money.
Can you get it pulled for?
I have nothing to show for it.
Can you get it pulled for creative whatever?
Creative license, maybe? Yeah,
I guess so. But they photo credited you, so.
That is true. I guess this commentary, free speech, I guess.
No pants go.
Look at that, dude. Your boy's viral, son. I finally made it. And I was talking to people about this too, and I was like, you know what? Out of all the trolling that I do, like the in-depth look you have to take into the type of trolling that I do, because it's not just like farts and poops and stuff. It's like there's some depth to the stuff that I do.
Proud of your trolling?
I'm very proud of it, and I spend a lot of time doing it, and there's a lot of effort that goes into it.
Yeah. Do you get anything back in return?
Just sheer fun and
joy,
and I can basically suck their spirits out of them if they respond to me.
So, like the spirit, when you suck it out of them, does it go into you?
It goes into me, and I become more powerful than they could ever imagine.
So you're like a lich.
I'm like a lich. I'm also like a Dementor a little bit too. Like I'll suck the happiness from them. Yeah.
You give them a little kiss.
Thanks. Come back anytime. And out of all that I've been doing over the many years I've been on the internet, the one thing from me that goes viral is my wife's waffle.
Yeah, it's almost like nothing you do is worth anything.
It is it's poetic injustice is what I call this. But at the same time, this waffle deserves to go viral because of, like, look how beautiful this thing is, dude. I ate the shit out of that waffle.
That's why I thought it had chocolate in it, because it's like, it looks like not bread.
It's crisped up just enough. Just as much as I want it. This is actually the bottom of the waffle too. It's not even the top. Don't tell BuzzFeed that. Or Dipley or Hygo. But give me my money. Give me money.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
All right. That's all I got for you. I just wanted to show you that.
That's cool.
Out of all the stuff I've ever done in my life, means nothing.
But at least you got
compared to a waffle.
You got on some stuff.
I got on some stuff for sure. He's
You know what I
Jack
mean?
Fett says, check me out on MySpace, XXX Manny Rex Killa XXX. You got it, buddy. We'll check you
There's
out.
only 2 X's at the end.
Oh.
Oh no, you're right. There's 3 X's.
Yeah, there's 3 X's because he's doing lowercase, uppercase, lowercase.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there's no X's in the middle.
No,
Should be.
right?
That's weird.
It
Oh,
should've
actually, there
been-
is Rex right there.
Oh.
Yeah, shit. That's a 4D chess joke right there.
Whoa. It's
Yeah.
Manny Ree.
Manny Re Killer. All right, man. That's how we do it. Big ass episode 111 of Idiosyncratic. It's your favorite show. I don't know if we're coming back next week. If we
we might not.
If we get demanded enough, like we have been this whole time, maybe we will. But I don't even know.
Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see.
We'll have to wait and see. You can check us out at idiosyncratic.show. That's where we have all of our shit. We are on Twitch every single Sunday around 10:30 a.m. CST.
Yeah, boy.
Twitch.tv.
That's the best ST.
/Idiosyncratic podcast. You can give us money at patreon.com/idiosyncratic. Just go to Google, type in idiosyncratic. You're going to have like this little thing that says, did you mean idiosyncratic instead? No.
No.
Click on
Search instead.
Search instead idiosyncratic. Boom. That's where everything
Boom.
is. Boom, boom, boom.
And if enough people do it, maybe it'll stop asking.
I would like that to become the default because the English language deserves that at least.
At some
right?
point, if you type in idiosyncratic and they switch to did you mean idiosyncratic?
Didn't you mean idiosyncratic?
Dude, then we made it,
That's when we made it, dude.
right?
That's when we made it.
A fish.
Yeah. I wonder if like our rape jokes are gonna come out though.
I didn't make any rape jokes.